Hi. Hi, everyone. It's Linda, the Corseted Jew Lady. And I'm here tonight, Saturday night. Ooh, almost knocked my camera over again. Anyway, it's Saturday night and I have a lot of bling. So I'm so excited for everyone to see what I have. Now, let me just start out the show letting you know that everything here is $5, which you may or may not know. We do ship. We ship 1 to 4 pieces for $4, and 5 or more, I pay for the shipping. So enjoy yourself, shop, and you don't have to worry about any additional costs. So all I can say is it's a lot of fun. I'm going to show you a lot of bling tonight. Also, I ask that if you are, hello, Kristen. Gotta make sure I don't mix up my Christies. I'd like to know, if you haven't done so already, if you can like and follow my page, and also if you can invite, share, and tag anybody you know who would appreciate watching a presentation of jewelry, and very affordable jewelry at that. So let me see who's coming to the room. I've got Mary there. I've got Lisa. Only certain people get a wave, and I'm not sure why that is. And then I got Christy. Oh, Christy, you picked up your stuff pretty. Was it yesterday? I hope you liked everything, because you had like a Santa Claus bag full of jewelry. So, yeah. Okay, you guys, look. I earned my 5th crown. So I'm inviting you all to my party today, my virtual party here where we can celebrate. And yeah, and I just don't wear this by myself. It's because of you guys that I earned it. Because you guys like what I do, and you guys wear our jewelry, and everybody wins. So again, if you can invite, tag, or share this presentation with anybody, I'd really appreciate it. And also for those of you who are joining or seeing me from afar, if you can like and follow my page, I would greatly appreciate it. So let's see what I have going on here. Oh, you love the necklace, huh? Well, you didn't think I would wear something and not be able to share it, right? Can you believe this necklace? $5, and it comes with these earrings. And honestly, these earrings alone are worth the $5. But you know me, I had to soup it up a little bit more. So I put these on, more dramatic, more pageant lady. I want to be like a pageant girl today, bring out the pageant hair. And I mean, do they even have pageants anymore? I don't know, but yeah, you guys, I have enough for everybody. And if you like this necklace, we can start out with it. I can show it to you on the bust, and you can start claiming it, because it is a holy cow winner. And there's Yolanda. Hey, Yolanda. Jolie. I'm so glad you could join us. I'm celebrating earning my 5th crown, my tiara. I'm getting a whole room full of them now. So when the little girls come over to play, they're going to have real crowns to deal with. Yeah. Okay, let me put that down. We'll start with Alana, and then I'm just going to show you guys everything that I have in store here. And so that is 0062. All right, let me grab the bust here. First of all, I showed you the earrings. They get better and better. Like I said, I'm in a line for the big one, the queen of the day, with all of it. I'm going to get there. Yeah, I am. And so let me just show you this necklace here, because this is a winner. All right. This is number 62. I told you, here are the earrings that come with it. Then look at what you get. They're all bezel set. Honestly, it doesn't get any prettier than this. And because it's $5, you could wear it to the next ball you go to, Jolie. Or, look at that. Look at that for $5, you guys. Can't stand it. It's so awesome. Yes, it's a blinger, but you know what else? You can wear it out for coffee. Look, I mean, yeah, I have the pageant hair on and the crown. Well, wait a minute. I could go out like this for coffee too. Yeah. They probably think, who's the crazy lady? What do I care, right? It's my life. I can be who I want to be. If I want to be a princess, I'll go be a princess, right? Like I always say, what does the queen do with all her jewelry? She goes in the room. Does she try on her different crowns? Well, that's what I'm going to be doing. I got a whole room full of crowns now. Yeah. Okay, so we're going to start out here. We've got Kristen Cohen wants 62. All right, we get 2 of them out already, and I'm going to go back and check who else ordered one. First of all, guys, before we go into business here, I just want to make sure you all had a good week. You know, was thinking a lot about everybody and hoping you're all doing well. We had some fantastic weather today, so everything was good. Oh, it was just gorgeous. And my hubby, who only gets 1 weekend off a month, was off. So we did, oh, Christy wants it too. Let me just go back here. So I have, oh, look at you. Everybody's in here today. I am so thankful for you guys. I really am. I have a blast doing this. I have a blast meeting all the new people, and I love what I do, and I just look so forward to seeing everybody. Come on in, you know. Come on into my virtual corner over here. So Christy's going to get a set too. Listen, you guys. Okay, this was another scream moment. When I saw this one, I was just literally jumping up and down in my chair because I knew what a wonderful piece this was. And I knew that once I got it, I better have enough for everybody because everybody's going to want one. And I did. I really do have, I believe, enough for everybody here. So if you're on the fence, don't be. There is a 2-inch extender. I have it on the last one. You know me, got a big thick neck, and I don't like them tight. Right there. Look where it goes. And it points downward. Yep. Gotta tease those guys, don't we? Gotta keep them in line. So this is number 62. The name of my hair is, and they don't make it anymore, believe it or not, I went to Paula Young, and it was called Justine. And it was in color 1226. It was one of those, like, you know, kind of, well, they weren't cheap, but I got it on a coupon, so it was like well under $100. It does have a lace top here, and it's totally pageant hair. However, I went back and I bought another color, and I wanted to go back and get red, and they got sold out, and they didn't bring it back, and everybody wants this hair back. Look at it. It's great. It's totally pageant hair. But like I said, I paired this up with these earrings. You can, if you want to. I do have a good number of these, and let me just bring these out for you. I'll just keep this on the side so I can show you how they look near the mannequin, or on the mannequin, on the bust. These are wonderful to have on their own. I know we always say, well, it's $5 and all that, but seriously, there will come a time where you're just going to wear these alone without this necklace. Of course, you know I'm over the top, and if you're going to go on the air with up tier on, I mean, Lord knows you better have some smacking jewelry right there, right? So let me get this out here. Here they are. I think a lot of you may have ordered these already. I know that I sold them in silver. I do have them in gold. So with the necklace here being number 62, which, would it be a good Saturday if I didn't drop a card? Oh. And all you see in there is like with this big rump going up. Like, what the heck? All right. Back to the presentation, right? 62.85. Could there be a more decadent pairing than you've ever seen before? Yes, it's over the top. Why not, right? So if you don't have number 85, put them on your wish list. I don't have a whole lot of them, but I probably have enough to cover anybody who wants them. Oh, you saw my ring too, didn't you? Well, that's coming up too. Like, I pulled out all the stops, and ooh, don't forget about the bracelet here and the red ring. Yeah, I did it. So we're on number 85 right now. And if you feel like you'd like a pair of these, let me know. I'll put them down. I will probably refer to them throughout the presentation because people are going to wonder what I have on. So that's all I'm going to tell you on that one. And then also on our number, this, if you could feel this, you guys, this is so weighted. It's amazing. It's just so amazing. So on that one, number 62, did I lose my, I probably put my card in this other one here. Okay, and then, you know what I did before? Like 10 minutes before I was supposed to go on, I'm trying to figure out how to get this thing to stand up straight. and I push the live button, and all you see is like the, you know, furnace pipes coming through, and I'm like, oh my God, what do I do? Get this thing off. And I'm like turning buttons and everything and deleting. And so you might have seen this thing pop up saying, oh, the Corseted Jewel Lady is live. She wasn't. She was actually going through like a Mrs. Magoo moment of Mrs. Magoo does jewelry, or Lucy does jewelry, whichever one you want. So anyway, the earrings are $85. The necklace is number 62. Absolutely. Why not? Because we can. And, you know, we can because we feel good. But I don't want to leave anybody out right now, too. I'm just going to finish up with my bracelet. This is one of those the coolest bracelets. I love these. If you don't have this is number 764. Right here. Oh, hi, Debbie. Glad you could join us. We were just going over my necklace and my, you know, gaudy earrings here. But this is one of those like snake wire bracelets. They don't make a lot of these. And when they do, I grab them. I snap them up. I love it. And I love all those like little faux rubies. And then you have like little beads of silver in there. But can I show it like this? Because isn't that a great match? So if you like the bracelet, I have enough if you haven't bought one already. And the ring I have on is number 150. So you can get either one. And that's the end of my show. I'll see you guys later. Bye. Oh, yeah. It is. It really, truly is weighted. So, oh, you have the snake bracelet. Yeah, Deb, and I'm telling you, it goes so good. Let me put my bracelet back on with this. And you know what? I love these because they used to make a lot of these bracelets, of course, in the 50s. And they didn't make them anymore. And so now when I see them, I feel like it's so retro that they're bringing them back. I just love that look. So the bracelet's $764. And we can come back, and if anybody wants to see these. The rings, I'll show you in my rings presentation. But do I look gaudy? Yeah. Who cares, right? It's me. It's my life. And I can do and be what I want. And so can you. So, all right. So I want to just kind of connect back in here and see if anybody else joined us. Okay, I told you about my hair. It looks like I got everybody's order here. Okay, good. You will all, every one of you who ordered this, will thank me. You are going to thank me for this. This is absolutely stunning. It feels so good on. It looks so good on. You can do that diamond and jean thing that I talk about all the time, be it a jean skirt or just a flop around top. It's just that kind of casual chic look, and you can do it. You can do anything you want. It's your jewelry. So let me go back down here. Good. Yeah. Well, that's a start. You know, like I know that a lot of you might have the stuff that I'm bringing out. I know there's a lot of people watching from afar that aren't clicking into the live, which is good. You know, they're kind of testing the waters. I invite you in. Come on in. Come on in and join the fun. Because if you're out there, you can't get this. And if you come on in and you test the waters, you're going to find out how much you like this. So join us. Come on in. Anyway, all right, so we're going to start here. Now we're kind of past what I have on. We all saw these beautiful, beautiful earrings. We saw my 5th tiara. You know, they're getting prettier and prettier when they come in. And I feel like a little kid when I'm opening them up. I'm like, oh my God, I got a tiara. Kid, look. I was the kid that wanted a tiara in 3rd grade. I wanted a tiara and a typewriter. And I got both of them for Christmas. Now that just outlined my whole life. I was an assistant or, you know, cleaning up the mess after everybody with my job. And now in my retirement, I get to wear the crown. So yeah, this is the only time I'm going to get to wear it. So I'm going to revel in it today. All right. So let me get on to some things that came in that are just the one pieces that I show you, the preview pieces here. And we'll go from there. Now this is really cool. It is number 149. There are your waterfall earrings, a very kind of delicate chain, 2-inch extender, lobster claw, and then this. Kind of yeah, if I could just get it from moving. All right, let me do this. Kind of there's a hammering going on, you see that, and a pebbling. And I found out that every time I bring out my black bust, I bleach out. So hopefully I'll just bring out the little gray one, and I won't be bleaching out, which probably hurts everybody's eyes anyway when they see that. And then you'll get to see it everything much better too. So let's put that there. So this here, I will show you the length on this. 149. If you like geometric shapes, this is definitely a piece for you. I love all of the like zigzagging going on, the texturing in this piece. Very visual, very geometric, and you can kind of see where it's going to end. And I would say on a real person, it's probably right around here. It's going to come down. So it's great for winter because you can put your turtlenecks on or your tops that come up to your neck more, and this will be a good focal piece. So if anybody likes that, that one's $149. I'll put that one back. All right. The next piece that I have is really kind of different. And I don't mean different in a bad way. I mean in a very kind of abstract, kind of south or simply Santa Fe, but then a very geometric too. So let me show you this one. This is number 150. The earrings are going to be the crackle stone earrings on the fishhook wires. Totally appropriate, but you can switch them out maybe with some silver earrings or another pair of the turquoise earrings here. And then you have a heavier chain, and then you come into this. See what I mean about abstract geometrics? The same earrings, well, not the same earrings, but the kind of waterfall. I'm mixing it up with my last one. But there you go. There's that crackle stone in orange. Then you have like the faux turquoise in their crackle stone. And then all that kind of metal work around it. It's almost like they took a frame and turned it on as diamond. So it's a very attractive set on. Again, for those times when you're going to be in a little chillier weather and you really want to have that elongating look that slims you down. See what I mean? It really is going to slim you down because the eye is going to come right down here to this piece, and that piece is really, hey Eileen, welcome love, good to see you. So these are just the preview pieces I'm showing here, and I only have one of these, but this is a longer necklace here, and I'm thinking it's just perfect for the upcoming colder season. I know it's not here yet, but it will be. So if you like that, if you have any of the earrings from me that have the orange in them, this will match perfectly. So that is number 150. And for Eileen, I just want to tell you that today I'm celebrating earning my 5th tiara. So that's why I'm here. And I have this necklace here, and I'll just pull it out for you because I know that you're a fashionable lady and you really like to have fun jewelry. I cannot believe this piece with the earrings. Look at these earrings. These earrings are bezel set. They alone are worth $5. And then you have this, which is bezel set all the way around. And the number on this is number 62, which is in my little bag here. I'm not going to bring it out. It's number 62. So if you like this, you get this with the earrings right here for an unbelievable price of $5. I couldn't stay there. Of course, you know, I had to be way out. So I matched it up with these other earrings, which are number 85. And they're post, and they graduate down. So I just wanted to show you what I have here. And if you'd like to see more of it later, you know, maybe check out the replay of this. And I can then get moved on to other things. I have a lot of new things in the show. So I really want to show everybody. And I'm thinking, what did I do with that dang card? You know, how do you lose things when you're just sitting here? You know, it's like, oh, yeah, because you put it in the bottom of the bag. All right, so the necklace is number 62. Yeah, well, I'm not blonde today, so that's not an excuse, right? So I will put this back over with this. And number 85 is the earrings that I showed you that I'm wearing, but I'll just show you close up. These are number 85, right here. And these Now, of course, you could just wear these alone the next really fancy, elegant occasion you're going to. They're set in gold. I just thought with that kind of like the way they're set in here, they do remind me, these are not bezel set, but they remind me of a bezel set. So that's number 85. And so if you like that, that's all you missed coming into the show. Put that there. And then, of course, I have this bracelet I think a lot of you already bought, which I paired up with this ring because it's a perfect match. So we'll get to that. And this bracelet, if you haven't already bought it, it is number 764 right here. So, yeah, it looks like everybody's just conversing between themselves here. So I'll get on with the rest of the show. Now, the next piece that I have, I'm going to sell as a set. And if you don't want it as a set and you just want, the first person who wants it as a set will get it as a set. But if I don't get any takers, then it's going to be 151 E for earrings or 151 N for necklace. So I'll start out with 151 for the earrings. 151. They're in yellow. Kind of got these little like, almost looks like flamingo birds in there in the design around that. Yeah, I like it when see right in there, it's kind of an abstract design in there, but the yellow is very nice, very bright and alive. And then the necklace is 151. Now it has the waterfall earrings. Here's the 2-inch extender, that really delicate chain that I talk about that I like, that mimics that of like a 14 karat gold, white gold. And then you have this, which has all of that same yellow and the same kind of design in there. So let me put this on the bust because it is a longer necklace. And like I mentioned before, it seems like the black bust makes everything bleach out. So there's the length on it. And then these would be the earrings with it. So it's fun and it's happy. And if you don't like the set, if nobody claims the set, and you want the earrings alone, which are on the fishhook wires, just say 151E for earrings or 151N for necklace. And let me get a little closer for that right there. Very floral, very pretty. So that is that. And I'm going to put that one back. All right. And I only have one other piece here to show, which is, I was looking through my collection and I thought, I need more brass necklaces. So it's kind of fun when you do get a chance to look at your jewelry and maybe make a note of what kind of jewelry are you missing. Sometimes when you have a lot, you don't see it. So I thought, well, now that I have a bigger, better collection, I need to start looking for some really fascinating brass necklaces. So I just was putting that out there for you guys in case you feel like I have all this jewelry, but then comes the day you need brass, you might not have that. So maybe keep an eye out for certain metals that I have, and then, know that you can add that to your collection. This happens to be a, like the burnished silver, not the shiny or silver, copper. Today I'm doing really good, right? Okay, so it's 148, and you have these little drop earrings with little balls. This is a very delicate necklace. It's longer, and one of the necklaces will have all this kind of beading on it, like the earrings, and then the other piece will just have this little piece of copper in there. So it's not an in-your-face necklace. It's longer, but it has a lot of dimension to it, and it is really pretty. And like I said, if you are looking for metals to kind of go in your wardrobe that you haven't picked up yet, see what I mean? Like, that's going to be a nice, really long piece that is something to think about. Because, once you get over the smorgasbord of what you're buying, like, oh, I want this piece and I want that and that, then you can really hone in, like you would hone in on your fashion wardrobe. Like, hey, I need that white collar shirt, or I need something with lace on it, or whatever it is. And then you know to look for it, or when you go shopping on Amazon like I do, you'll find it. Speaking of shopping on Amazon, I found the cutest skirts. So this is $148. If anyone likes it, it's here. You don't have to claim it right now. You can claim it later if you want. Unless someone claims it, that's the only way I can't give it to you. So I'm going to just push this over on the other table just for now. So there's just a little recap. I had this beautiful necklace here, which is $150. Then I had the yellow one with the earrings. It's $151. Kind of looks like when they have those like Mexican guys that go on from the pole and they're all like in their feet and they're like swinging, doesn't it? But yeah, okay, Linda. So, and then I've got a geometric design here. So if anybody likes, oh, wait a minute, I see somebody here. I've got Nancy. Okay, $148. Oh, good. You're getting it, Nancy. It's kind of like, get that metal while we have it, because I just don't want to buy brass to buy it. I want the piece that rocks the boat. And so, you know, when I see it, then I'll say, well, I'm going to get 10, 15 of them, because I know that you guys are going to want that, because I kind of know your style now too. So it all works. So even if you were to like send me a PM and say, you know what, I checked my wardrobe and I'm looking for more burnished silver, or I'm looking for more brass, or I need more gold. When I'm looking, I can say, ooh, that's a pretty piece. No obligation. If you don't buy it, somebody else will. You know, so that's how it goes. So let me get 148 here for Nancy. And both rings, and they're coming up in my little ring segment. Look, decadence at its finest. I love it. Love it. We have permission and we can do whatever we want with whatever. And you know what? We can do it just because we can. So I'm going to, now I have Nancy getting the 148. I'm just going to move this to my other table. And then I'm going to show you my find from Amazon. All right. I am a sucker for boho skirts, okay? I just am. And I have to show you this. This skirt here, you can't see it. It comes with its elastic, like the ruching elastic over there, and it has these ties. You can tie them. I'm too fat to tie them, so I let them hang. So if I'm going to do my belly dance thing, but look at the design on this skirt. I'm going to bring it up. Look at these elephants. This skirt was $20 on Amazon. It's real flowing. It's beautiful. So if anybody else likes this kind of stuff, because these are perfect, I call them like vacation skirts. You know, the wind is blowing. You're in the Caribbean. It's flowing. You look great. $20, you guys. I don't know about you, but I can't find anything for $20. So if you like it, just send me a PM and I'll send you the link to Amazon. Now, I got these in a plus size, and they also come in a regular size. And I got the regular size too. I just got a little bit more room in the plus size. So if you're kind of really slender in your waist and you're slender in your front, the tie on them rocks. Oh, it rocks, but not for me. But you know what? I like kind of like that little playfulness on the side. So yeah, you know, I just like to share when I see stuff like that, because $20, it's like our jewelry, you know. It's Starbucks. Go to a Starbucks with a friend, it's $20. So you can get this fantastic look. And they call them like Bangkok skirts or something like that. So what I did when I got all of them is I put them in and I put them on delicate and I washed them, just kind of get the whatever out of them. And then I hung them to dry, and they dried. They didn't even have wrinkles in them. You know, it was like, oh, wow. So I got a whole bunch of different colors, like a beautiful green, and then I got a blue, and I was debating between this color skirt or this kind of maroon kind of color, almost the color of this ring. But anyway, so like I said, if you ever want it, just send me a PM and I'll send you the link, because it's such a steal. So let's get back to jewelry business here, right? All right, so I'm going to show you a couple of bracelets that came in that they are great ones, but I only have one of them. Well, thank you, Mary. Thank you. You know, but this kind of skirt literally looks good on every, like, I'm the smoke and mirrors girls, right? You know, I know how to like cover up and make it look like I'm a little bit smaller and daintier and sensualer than I am. And that this kind of skirt rocks, because what the eye does is it flows because your skirt is flowing in the wind. So you have this very like magical, wow, the magical sense of going past somebody in this beautiful skirt. And then you put on your Stress Away Young Living Essential Oil Blend, which is divine. And any of you who've gotten this, throw up some hearts because you know what I mean. You take your roller ball, you put it on, and poof, out it goes. And the next thing you know, you'll see, not that you need it, but you know, like in the cartoons when those ladies sashayed by and the guy would turn into a wolf and go, "Ow!" Well, that's what's going to happen to you too. And you know what? I'm not in for that, but it sure is nice when someone throws out that kind of compliment at you. So, hey, cool. All right. So, anyway, let's get back to business. 152. This is a gorgeous stretch bracelet. And it's kind of neat because it's all tied together. Let me get this. All right, you have 2 silver and then 1 black. And then you have like this feather design on here. And maybe I can do that better. Here. See kind of that feather design? So for those of you that are kind of into that Native American Indian feel, this would be perfect for you. And the price is right. Hey, Kathy. I've been trying to get your package out to you, but I left you a message, so check. Maybe it's in your trash or whatever, like spam. I'm sorry. So anyway, see the detail on that? Isn't that great? And now look what's on this bracelet. It's like a kind of a metal. There's so much detail on this stretch bracelet. It's incredible. So if you like that, it's dainty, it's delicate, it's delicious. It's number 152. All right, so let me put that one back. And maybe for those of you who don't know, if you see something you like, just say sold and the number, and it's yours. And if I don't have you, if you're somebody new, then just send me a PM with your email address and your mailing address so that I get the invoice out to you and get your package out. I do invoice today right after the show, and so as soon as I get payment on that invoice, I'm at that post office. Me and the postman, we're pretty good friends now. So just saying, you know what, they except for they've got some snafus going on with the mail now. So, but it's all about COVID, right? Yeah. Okay. Good. All right, I see everybody here is happy. All right, let me move on to something else. All right, I have 2 of these. You're all screaming about you like those magnetic bracelets. Well, this is number 138. And it has cords. And it has all of these different little designs on there. And when I say cords, with a magnetic closure. So I want to show you the little charms that are on here. Look at that. They catch light. Look at how they catch light. And there's just all these little round pieces, all these little balls. What's so cool about this is, look at this. Having problems with getting your bracelet on? No more. It's going to go on like a charm. So if anybody likes 138, I have 2 of them. And I know that I have gotten such great feedback from you guys that you're loving these magnetic bracelets. And so when I can get them, I do get them because I know that they're going to sell. And I don't blame you. And I have a bigger wrist. We all know that. We talk about it all the time. Hi, Rose. I hope you had fun at your wedding yesterday. Rose's son got married yesterday, and they looked just stunning and happy, and you know, all of it's such a good thing, all good feelings. So I'm still waiting for pictures to post, Rose. So make sure you get me some, and even I hope you got the ones where you put the filters on too, you know. But anyway, 138 magnetic bracelet, and I have 2 of them. Then it seems like I got a lot of stuff that had feathers on them. So here is another bracelet. And I just want to make sure that I'm not missing anybody. 140. And this is an orange wrap bracelet that has a feather on it. So it's kind of like, if you have a small wrist, you can probably wrap it around a bunch of times and close it. If you have a larger wrist, you're probably going to get it around 2 times. But it's going to kind of sit like, it's going to be very, I don't know, what's the word, kind of urban chic. I'm sure this is, let me make sure, this is probably urban. Oh, it doesn't say urban. I would have guessed this was an urban bracelet. But if you like, and this is leather, okay, real leather, and orange, which is a real different color to have in that. So if you want to try something new, why not? It's only $5. And I'm telling you, it can really take that Simply Santa Fe look up to another level. Or, like, I'm thinking too, like, if there's a guy in your life that really likes feathers, and there's a lot of meaning behind feathers, this isn't too dainty. I mean, a guy could even wear it. So I'm just going to put that out there. So that's it for the bracelets, because that's all I got in for like some premiere preview kind of thing. Peace and calming. Oh, the essential oil and peace and calming. This is stress away. Peace and calming is my next favorite one. Honestly, hey Tana, welcome. I'm glad you came to our virtual corner. Today I'm celebrating earning my 5th tiara. Yeah. So I wore my pageant hair and everything. And I want to show you this here, this gorgeous, gorgeous necklace that comes with these earrings right here. $5. And it doesn't feel like a $5 piece. So if you just want to get a piece like this so you can wear it for coffee, or maybe the next time you go out to, something fancy, this is a good thing. Speaking about going out for the first time, this was my second outing out of the house. Remember I told you I went to one with my kids. We went to the health club. Well, hubby and I decided this morning, why don't we go to McDonald's, and usually we'll go and get our stuff to go and then maybe go to the park and sit. And he goes, well, there's people in there now. And I'm like, I don't know if we can go in there. But we did. And it was really cool. They had people separate. You had to wear your mask in, but then they had it all seated. So you're really far away from everybody. And I was like, oh, I'm almost scared now, But it turned out good. And we weren't around any other people. And, que sera, sera, if something happens, but you can't live your life in fear. So I felt kind of good that in, what has it been, like 9 months that we really haven't been able to do anything. I felt like the heavens had opened up and the rays of sunshine had shined down upon me. And yeah, what am I doing at McDonald's, right? But anyway, I do like to get their hot mochas, so that was something that was fun. And I'm going to wave to you, Tana, because I think it has something to do with the algorithm here in Facebook. So I'm going to show you a couple pair of earrings that came in. Now, these are really pretty. They're on fishhook wires, and the stone is a magnificent, like sapphire blue, and I only have one. So this is number 153, and they're delicate and dainty, and you kind of caught that color there. See what I mean? In an abstract kind of way, right there. You get it a little bit closer so you can kind of see. Maybe under the lens you'll see more of the blue. But yeah, if you like delicate, look at that. Look at that. So cool. And let me just show you. I'll show you where they come on the jawline. I mean, they're not, look, I mean, I'm dressed right here to the nines. So yeah, these are going to come lower. But if, like, say you're a September baby, right here, this is for you. This is your birthstone. So, Shelly, okay, that's yours, Shell. Let me get your name on them. And I didn't see you come into the room, Shelly, so welcome. And hi, and how are you? And good to see you again. And of course, I'm celebrating my tiara here, so thank you for joining the party. Now I'm going to show you another pair of earrings. So let me put these over here. These are black, and they have almost like that kind of an onyx like stone in them, which is really cool. And again, they're on the fishhook wires, so they're not going to bother your ears. And they're in the pear shape because it seems like the pear shape matches everybody's face shape and everything. But look, so if you like that simply Southwestern kind of look, these are pretty, I think, for that. It doesn't necessarily have to be just that, but look at the detail on that, how that's kind of cut out in here. So if, again, something like this is something that you feel like, again, looking at your jewelry wardrobe, like, you know what? I don't have any smaller kind of faux onyx looking kind of earrings. This might be perfect for you, because I know that all of you are accumulating a lot of jewelry, as I am. And so when you put it out, like, I know I'm getting a lot of ideas from everybody when they're organizing their jewelry. And when you're putting it out there, now you can really see, oh yeah, I have the white crackle stone. So the next time I shop, she brings out a white crackle stone earring, I'm going to get it, or I'm going to get the ring. So kind of keep that in mind. But this is the only one that I got. So if you like these, $155. And then the last pair of earrings that I'm going to show you here I didn't get a whole lot of these extra things in this time. I'm still waiting on boxes. But I had so many boxes here, my husband had to cut them up to take and put them out to the garbage. All right, the same pair of earrings that Shelly bought, these are $154. Same design, but they're in purple. Right there. Now I'm gonna get close so you can see the purple in these, but we're gonna go back to those amethyst babies. Here we go. See what I mean? It's in that silver setting. Again, if you're into, like, you don't have pierced ears, but you like them, you can convert if you want to. They are your earrings. So I only have one pair of these. I'm gonna get them here so maybe you can see more of that purple. But that's what I have there. So I'm just gonna give you guys this little couple minutes for me to catch the same feed that you're on, and then I'm gonna move this off to another area so I can show you a few rings. Then I'm gonna show you all the stuff that I have. So I'm not seeing anything going on. So I'm just gonna move this. If you have something later, I'll just get up and put the number on it. It'd be nice if I had everything right here in my reach, but I don't. Well, you know, we know what it looks like. I have a big old basement and we're turning it into something that, I said to my husband, can you imagine, like, when they built this house, because it was built in 1904, and maybe someone like a fortune teller would say to the guy, in 120 years, there's going to be some lady sitting in your basement selling jewelry. The guy would probably think the woman was nuts. Well, here I am, right? So yeah, things happen, right? Maybe he's the one that always messes with my iWatch. Who knows, right? So, okay, now let's get on to the good stuff. I showed you those black earrings, right? I have a ring that matches that. And here we go again. I only have one. This is number 152. Remember, I don't have cards, so you have to remember the number. But it's really, really pretty. It's kind of like that onyx. There we go. And then look at the work, the tooling around that stone. Remember, these are natural stones. And it's on the wider band. And it's going to look like this on. And it really, truly does match those black earrings. Okay, so 153. 152. Yeah, okay, thank you. So that is for Eileen. Let me get that for you. And I'll put it right back in its little earring case here, just because I don't want anything to happen to it. So, yeah, and I mean, you know, there's probably a lot of buildings like that, especially when you come from a city like maybe New York or Chicago, where they built the buildings and now people are using, maybe they built them for cattle and now people are using them to live in them, you know. So it's crazy. It's a crazy world, but we have a lot more people, and a lot more people are taking up space in places that you probably wouldn't imagine. And then they're charging $1 million to live there. So that the guy who probably built the place, again, if they could have like sped him forward in the future, they say, well, yeah, you know, this place you're having for your horses over here, well, this is gonna be just a deluxe place to live for somebody in about 100 years, and they're gonna pay $1 million to live here. And the guy was probably like rolling on the floor laughing, you know, like, yeah, right. So anyway, let me get Eileen's name on this. But that's a really kind of curious thought, though, isn't it? You know, to think about that. Was 152. All different kinds of things that we never thought of. All right, and then I have one of these. This here is a red, beautiful stone in there. And the number on this one here is, let me get it for you, 151. Like, I like all the silver and the beading at the bottom, and then there's a beading up here and that red. And I know there's a lot of red coming. I got a lot of red coming in my line too that should get here. And why not for the fall? You know what? It's really, really pretty. Now I'm starting, I mean, I love bling, you know that. But I am starting to see the beauty of not being blinged out all the time, you know. So if you like this is number 151. So let me just put that one out there. See the difference between glamorous and, you know, gaudy and decadent and all that, and then just a hometown girl, but the ring is gorgeous. You can't, let's put the pairs matching. That kind of bothers me. Here we go. There you go, right there. The difference. So that is number 151, I said. Yes. All right. And then I'm going to keep this off. I have one of these left. I did have them in my last show. I did have some friends stop over here and pick up, and so I sold one of these. So this is like my last one left. So if you like butterflies, this is the time to hop on the wagon, because this one is, it was in the summer pack, and it's not coming back unless they bring it back next summer. But there's a lot of bling on that. It's really pretty. The number on this is 123, and it takes up a little bit more room, but it is very whimsical and very pretty. See what I mean there? You can kind of see all the speckles on there. So if you like this one, 123, you don't have to claim it right now. If you don't and it sells, you're not going to get it. But if you later on decide, I really have to have that ring, just drop me a PM and I'll let you know if I still have it. So that's 123. And then let's just get to the this one. If you don't have this one and you think it's gaudy, I'm never going to wear it, you will. You absolutely will. Well, someday you might sit in your basement wearing a crown too, I mean, think about that. Anyway, look at them. It is number 150. It's gorgeous. I love these. So if you claim this on my pre-claim, it's in the basket for you. For those of you who know you didn't claim it, this is the time to get it. When these rings come out in new releases, I have now learned how to get in and get out and get a number of them, because I'm going to tell you, the ladies at the top, they get these in huge numbers. They're great sellers. So, okay, 150, and I think, Eileen, I already have one for you. I'm certain that I do. Yep, here's yours. Your name is on it already. So, yeah, 150. I will have them for a while. Mary Thomas wants 150. Okay. I will have them for a while because I did get a decent quantity. This kind of ring will always sell. And like I said, I've been watching the ladies that get the good stuff. And I'm watching how they're doing it. And I'm going to do it. You know what? I'm going to get there because it's just, I love this stuff. So let me get one for Mary here. And when you get these bigger ones, the gaudier ones, they fly out the door. Yes, it does. And I think, well, didn't Candace get one, Marie? I mean, Rose, did she wear it to the wedding? All right, and I've got Mary Thomas with 150. Again, these rings, they're not, but they're so gorgeous. They're fun to wear. And they make you feel pretty. And honestly, why not? Why not? I just had this conversation with my husband today about if you only knew what kind of power you had at 20, that, ooh, you had it all. You had the shape, you had the hair, you had it all. And, maybe you didn't realize it. And then when you get older, you go, well, hey, I got the confidence now, but I got to spackle it up, So it's kind of thinking like the same thing of like, why not get it? Why not look gorgeous? Yeah, and I got Kristen Cohn's red ring too here. Let me just show you. Just so you know, here's yours with your name on it right there. Blah, 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 blah. So, hey, when I say pre-claim, I'm right on it. When you pre-claim it, I'm down here getting the thing on there because there's no way I'm going to forget you, because I'll tell you what, if I wanted this ring and I said I'm claiming it and I didn't get it, I probably wouldn't shop with that consultant again. Which brings me to this ring. All right, 149. So I think Eileen has one of these, and I know that Kristen has one of these. Those are the only ones who would pre-claim this right here. We're back to the Queen's Jewels. Now, I know I had this in green about 2 weeks ago, and I'm probably going to get it in red. And each one of them have their moments. And for $5, why not? So, yeah, $149 here for Mary. Let me get that one out for you. Delicious, decadent, all of the above, and why not? You know what? I just feel like it's just beautiful fashion jewelry, and that's exactly what it is. I don't even want to put the $5 on. It cheapens it to me. Even though I know the price is right, it's just that the designs are so beautiful that I don't want to miss a customer who will go, I'm not going to do that. The only reason I came into this was because my daughter came home with those Glitzy by Association earrings, and I went, where'd you get those? I was just hooked at that point. So, you know, I don't want to lose a customer because they think this stuff is not good, because I know that it's good. It is fashion jewelry. It's a lot of fun. No, these are not real diamonds, okay? It's just the way it goes. But I love them. So we got Mary here at 149. And when these designs go, when they go, I don't know if they're coming back. Like, I know the opal ring that everybody bought kind of had that same shape that's kind of green. And it may come out in other ones, but then it didn't have all the bling on it here. So they might come out with the same shape, a different thing on it, all the bling around this one. It's just fun. It's all in fun. It's all in just being feminine, and that's kind of where I'm at with that. So back to, let's see here. Rose, Rose, if you're interested in the butterfly ring, I know you got it for Candace, and you want it, that's it for me, hon. Unless I get another shipment in and it happens to be in there, but I'm not really, I know, you and me both. Ask Rose. She came over here because they were going to go to the wedding and wanted to get some jewelry. And I'm in like jogging clothes, my little jogging pants, and I'm wearing this ring. It's like, yeah, I had to. I was like, oh my God, that's so beautiful. So, all right, so I'm going to get into some of the things that I have here today. And one of the things that I noticed today, which brought me to this, was I didn't have a whole lot of brass necklaces, but I do have one here. And I have a new pair of brass earrings, and so I thought I would bring out the necklace, show you this first, and then show you how you can swap them out with the brass earrings. And I love it when we can do this here. This is number 013. Let me make sure I'm... Yeah, I stop everybody on the job, don't I? And then you have these earrings that match with it. You have probably seen this in copper. I do have it in a burnished copper. I have it in brass now. Both of them have their flavors. You can wear them both differently. I always say that the brass tends to be more toward the green side, where the burnished copper tends to be more to the pink side. So it's a subdued day. You don't really want to be blinged out, but you want to be fashionable. This is the perfect necklace. It's kind of like it has shine and that, but then it doesn't have a gold shine to it. It's not too much. It's pretty. So on that, let me just put this here. And I'm going to show you a pair of earrings that I got in brass that I think will go very well with this. And even if you don't like them with this, the earrings are something that you may want to get, because I'm on the hunt down now for hoops, because I know that women like hoops. And so I want to show you these. These are 803. These are on post. And there they are in brass. Now, you may remember these. I did get them in the burnished copper. But these look so nice when you have them with brass, too. See what I mean? You can take that necklace there, and you have just put this up a level. Yes, you can wear the earrings with it, but maybe you like your hoops. I'm a hoop lady. I love hoops. So if you like hoops, and let me just get a little closer so you can see, they almost have like this waffle effect going on right there. Kind of a design, almost like the same design that were in those yellow earrings that I had. It kind of looked like a little flamingo in there, kind of. But yeah, they're really pretty, and they look like you bought them in Spain to me. They have just a really good look. Matches this hair color really nice. So actually, it's going to match. Brass goes with everything. And I often said I followed or have a lot of pieces of this one designer that uses brass all the time. And I'm telling you, her prices are high. And I have her pieces. But what you can get here for $5, and I know Shelly's going to get one of these. So let me get Shelly. I'm not blowing smoke over here. I am a jewelry connoisseur. I have a lot of jewelry. I follow a lot of jewelry designers. This is just something I've done since since I fell in love with lipstick at 3. I mean, I just loved jewelry with my grandmother. I loved collecting it when I was, retro jewelry when I was like in my teens. It was a big thing in my 20s to wear like, 1940 suits and some of those big 1940 jackets with the, the shoulders and like the beaver jackets. So, I mean, I have loved this stuff forever. I have loved what women have worn, for eons. I love different styles. So Shelly's getting one of these, and I'm just wondering if anybody else would like to try a new hoop. It might not be, and probably is not in your jewelry wardrobe, because I didn't carry a lot of them, but I'm going to. Brass and copper for fall. Yeah, brass and copper. Let me put that down too. I think all of us need it, and like I said, whenever I go in, and I go in daily now, if there's another pair of hoops in there, I'm buying. I'm buying them because women like hoops. And yes, they like the glam hoops, but the pair of earrings most women will go to are either small hoops or a hoop. I don't know what it is about hoops, but a lot of people love them. So keep it in mind, if you're not picking these up today, that I have them. And when you need a pair of brass hoops, you know where to come and get them. And they're on the post, so they're not going to bother your ears, and they're not heavy. So I just thought you'd like to know that. So I will put these back in my little 803 envelope here. And if anybody changes your mind later, you can send me a PM. I'll go back to this here. I have a couple of these left. If anybody would like to try a little bit of brass for the fall, this is great with jeans. This really will complete a jean outfit. But you can wear it to work too. It's not just limited. None of the jewelry is limited. Even this stuff, even as gaudy and everything, maybe I take the earrings off and I wear the other ones, but I literally could wear this necklace out. There's nothing wrong. Maybe I'm with my husband and I just want to woo him, Maybe I'm kind of interested in just like, I want to look really good for you. Well, yeah, I can do that, and so can you. We can do what we want. So last call on this. I can tell you that this is kind of limited. I was at the phase in my life where I wasn't buying a lot. So in this case, I only have 3 total left of that one. And I'm a little bit more generous now in my buying. Okay. Oh, Susan, 13. Oh, honey, you're going to love this one because it's perfect for you. And welcome. I mean, I'm just thrilled that you're joining. I haven't seen you here for a while. And I know you're really going to like this, and you're going to wear it well. There's a time and place for gaudy, unless you're a gaudy person, right? But there is a time and place where you go, yeah, I think I just want to be subdued. I want to be beautiful. Okay, Rose wants that. So like, I'm telling you, now I only have one left, guys. So whoever wants this, I mean, Rose is getting this. Rose M is getting this one. And I would strongly suggest that if you are getting this, you think about those earrings, because I feel like later on you'll get where I'm at with the earrings. But I did buy a good quantity of those, so they're not getting sold out tomorrow. They're going to be here for a while, and maybe when you get the necklace, you decide, I'm going to get those earrings too. I just like the way that looks. So number 13, I have one left. Any takers out there? Otherwise, I'm going to put this over here and go on. And since my feed is slower than yours, if you want it, I can always pull it out of my little laundry basket over there. See, it's all high class over here, right? I'm just short of chewing gum. Yeah. Oh, my basement. All right. So if you don't have these, I thought I'm going to pull this all together. I've got a couple looks that I pulled together. And I know a lot of you may have purchased these already. I do have a decent quantity of them. This is number 511, and they are brass bangles. And you get a lot of them. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7 bangles. Now, if you're into arm parties, then this is the bracelet for you. It takes up a lot of space on your arm. If you happen to have a bigger wrist like me, what I would do, you take one at a time in a little bird move, and you get one on and you put them on, because they are going to land right here once you get them on, and they're going to be not too tight. So, Kristen Cohn's going to do the last 13. I think you're making a wonderful choice with this. I really do. This necklace is so beautiful. And again, I'm going to be doing more strategic shopping now. I'm done with the smorgasbord. I'm going back in and I'm going to get us the looks that when you say, you know, tell me, Linda, I went to a department store today and I saw the most magnificent brass necklace, but I'm not paying $50. And it's sort of, send me a picture. You know, we all have phones when we shop. Send me a picture. And if I can find something like that, I will definitely buy one. I'll buy one for you and I'll buy one for maybe a couple other ones, because I know that, you know, I probably will, everybody will enjoy that one when I bring it out if you enjoy it, because that's how it goes here. So I'm going to give this to Kristen Cohn. And the feedback that I get from you helps me develop my business to better serve you. And that's what this is for me. This is my business now. I'm taking it serious. I'm not looking at this anymore like it's a hobby. I just feel like there's so much I can do with this. It's so much fun. So I'm going to put that for Kristen. So that one is completely sold out now. Number 13. I am on the 511 bracelets right now. Right here and right here. And I'm going to tell you, there is nothing more attractive on a woman's arm than bangled bracelets. They fit in the same category as hoop earrings. If you put your hoop earrings on and your bangled bracelets, and maybe find yourself your brass ring, you're ready to go. And you look great. And then all you need after that is the right color lipstick. And all of that goes together. So if you're looking for brass bangles, I have them. And I have, I'm going to tell you, I probably have 6 of these left. So there's no hurry, but just know that I have them. And over time, they will go. And then I won't be able to get those for you. I may be able to get other brass bangles. They always have something going on, but it might not be the ones that you really had your heart on too either. So, fix my diamond necklace. All right, here's 802. Uh-oh. Clip earring time. And on these, I only have, well, I have 4. Okay, get ready. I told you that the color red is coming in. It's coming in like a stone color. It's coming in a gem color. Look at these guys. I'm telling you, they have the biggest selection of clipped earrings of anybody that I've ever seen, because people don't make clip earrings anymore. And if they do, they're just a few and far between. Look at, here's that faux ruby in that delicate lacing all over there. And there's your comfort back. I say this all the time. You just don't need to wear clip earrings on your ears. Like I said, you take them off, you have that, you stick them over here, so you got that like 1940 something going on where they did them right here. They had those clips. You go from like this to that sweetheart look. You know, you can do that. You can put them in your hair. Maybe you want to clip your faux hair out of your way. You put that in, you snap them down, you're looking good. So you put that there. You can put it on your shoes and your purse, blah, 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 blah. So if anybody wants these, they are number 802. And let me just put this little comfort back in, because you can take them out if you need to. And I'll put that right like that. And here is your little earring. And it's like a demi hoop. So the number on these are 802. And I'm just going to put this over here like this. And get that in. Oh, I know I can't do it. Got it in backwards. Duh. 802 for Kristen Cohn. All right, let me get you a pair, love. I'll tell you what, I have to admit that I do shop with Kristen Cohn's benefit in mind when I shop. Whenever I see clip-on earrings, and honey, you are no means obligated to buy any of these, but I do shop with you in mind because I know that you don't have pierced ears, and I want you to be able to celebrate in the party that we're all doing with our earrings on, with our necklace. It's our God-given right. We're women, right? So, and this is what I'm talking about, that I will do this for everybody. If I know that Shelly likes flowers, well, when I see flowers now, I'm going to buy them. And if you know, it happens to be something that she's not interested in, it's okay, because I know this jewelry will sell. That's just where I'm at with it. So I'm going to put Kristen on these. Like I said, you don't have to have pierced ears to wear clip earrings. If you just want to get a pair, 802. And let me just say here. Okay, it looks like just Kristen's doing the taking on these, and I will move on. I've got a lot of jewelry here tonight, so I'll spend a little time on each, and if I see that there's really no, not even interest, I'm sure there's interest, but you know, everybody's wondering, what else does she have, you know? So, oh, you know what, Kristen, you're a dear. All of you guys are dear. I just feel like this is why I do it, because I can find the things that you like. And maybe, you know, maybe a stretch bracelet works better for you than a lobster claw because you have more arthritis in your fingers and you can't get them on, you live alone, the bracelet buddies don't work for you. You know, those are the things I'm thinking about. Now I have a necklace, and you may have seen this before, but I'm going to say I have about 4 of these. It's really a stunning piece. Very weighted, very nice. 805. Here are those waterfall earrings. And then you have this, those turquoise moonstones. So gorgeous. Cannot go wrong with this necklace. Dainty, delicate, and it has a 2-inch extender. So this is, it can go 2 inches lower than this. But that's 805. And that is just stunning with those moonstone. That leaf design is very, very pretty. Okay, 805 for Eileen. Good choice. And what is that you have on yours, Alana? I can't read it. Looks like, maybe you could twerp me and tell me what it is. So if I have any other takers on this, I'm going to put it away. And then I'm probably going to put this one in the vault and bring it out maybe next summer. Because to me, it just has that real, and believe me, this thing here is just, it's weighted in a way that it's going to hang on your neck. So if no one else is looking at that one right now, I'll put that away. Actually, I'm going to just keep it out just to show you the pair of earrings that were also in this pack. And I have a couple left of these. And this does match. I think it's a great match, or they wouldn't have put it in the pack with it. It is. Oh, it's a deer. Well, what? 129. Okay. I know a lot of you already have these, but these with this, they came in the same pack, so they really were meant to go together because of just all the summery feel to them. So if you want to get these on their own, they're 129, and then if you want the necklace, that one is 805, and you can get either or both. I mean, they're very pretty, and you can see. And I know there's a lot of you that already have these, so if you're on, throw up some hearts just to show everybody how much you love wearing them, because they really are pretty. Oh, our dears. There you go. This is where they're going to go. See, this will hit the jawline, so it looks really good, but you're still getting an extra dangle. I knew you had them, Christy. So, yeah. And I got Susan Corchado watching. And Susan Corchado, she lives in the Milwaukee area, and she bakes these divine cookies. Like if you're going to have a graduate, or you know, you are having a wedding and you need shower cookies or anything like that, she'll have them in the shape of like whatever you want. So if anybody in the Milwaukee area needs to have like a dozen of really cool cookies, PM me and I'll give you her name, because she does a wonderful job. And I just like to support local businesses because, you know, I just do. And I'm going to put 805 away, and this one's probably going to go, like I said, in the vault. I'll probably bring this out at a later date if it doesn't sell out within like this week. Not only do I have a basement down here, but I also have a vault down here, because where else do you think I could store all these tiaras, right? So, hey Kathy, welcome. All right, so let me get this other one out for you here. This is brand new. I'm going to bring out this. Brand new. All right. If you love the color blue, okay, We have these earrings here that look like almost, well, they look like they're some kind of seashell to me. And then you have this. So it is a real striking piece on, and it is number 43. Tortillas, yeah, you know. She's wearing her tortilla. Look at that. Isn't that great? Like, it almost looks like that blue sea glass at the bottom. It's a very attractive necklace without being too bright and too gaudy, but it just has that real subdued kind of elegance, and it is brand new. So if this is something that you would like, it does remind me of the ocean, almost because these remind me of like seashells that you would have near the ocean, and then the water. It's a great necklace. So that's number 43, and Eileen Franklin wants one of those. And I'm not sure if Lisa's watching, but I would bet that Lisa's going to want one of these too. Just kind of have a gut feeling. But if you're out there, oh, and then Mary Thomas wants one. If Lisa, if you're out there, just send up a heart, because I kind of get to know your taste too, honey. And Christine Cohn, yep. This is going to be one of those purchases that it's going to look prettier on than what is on the bust. It's really going to, if you have any type of color eyes that would match this one, it's going to just spark out. And Mary Thomas wants one. And again, for that absolute wonderful price that we can get these for, oh, so wonderful. So, Lisa's here, and she is getting one. Yes, okay, I knew it. And you know what? This will look really good in the business setting too, Lisa. This really will. You're going to be taking a lot of like interviews with clients with this one on. Truly. And I hope everything's going good on the job for you. You sounded really happy with the people that you work for. That's always a plus, right? Because if you don't like the people you work for, you hate going to work. And you shouldn't feel like that, because then you're wasting your life, right? And I'll put this one away. If anybody else wants it, it's here. Just maybe I won't see it like right now, but you can always get back to me. Okay, you guys, this is really cool. And yes, it's sort of like on the avant-garde side, but wait until you see this. This, I think this is hot. You're not going to see this everywhere, that's for sure. And I know that I have a card in here somewhere. There it is. All right, this is number 722. I just want to make sure I didn't miss anybody. And I'm going to have to get this thing. It's a longer necklace, and I don't want it to be tangled up. So I'm going to go over here and do this so you can't see me. Because I want to surprise you guys. All right. Sometimes when you put them in the bag, they get a little tangled. And this one here, I just don't want it to be tangled for you. All right. Okay. I'm back. 722. It comes with these little kind of silvery earrings. This is a little leather. It's a string. This is string right here. This is not leather. And then it has these little silver things going on here. And then it goes into where these are like that same kind of leather. It's really different. It's like I said, it's more for the avant-garde, but I really like it. And you know what? The more that you're into paparazzi, the more you start to like these things because they're so different. And I do think it's supposed to be opened up right here a little bit more. Like it's not tied off there, but I'd have to spend too much time trying to untangle it because it kind of looks like it's twisted. So it would be more open. That's all I'm trying to say is you can play around with it. What's cool about it, there's that hammered top. Here is, like, they're like little leather pieces. And it's a real long piece. So guess what? It's really going to thin you out. And maybe this would look better with, you know, diamonds on and a tiara on me. Just don't get caught on my tiara and tear off my wig, right? All right, I can show it to you. All right. There. And like I said, I think there's a little twisting here that you'd have to untwist. But look, I mean, it's kind of like cool. Like, something you've never seen before, and you're probably not going to see this. And remember, it was in a package, so it's sort of like a package wrinkling going on right now. But once it kind of lays out, maybe you put it on a stand in your dressing room. And yeah, look at that. And that bracelet that I had before that had black with all the little magnetics would probably go very well with it too, even though it's gray and black. And I just think that's really cool. And I think I even picked out a pair of earrings that I thought would top this one off. So let's put this over here at 722. And get my little pin here. And I'll show you what I thought might look really kind of fun on this. On the earrings, I only have 2 pair left. So you can get these earrings with or without the necklace. But I just thought they had a real artsy feel to them. So the earrings are number, on a fish hook wire, number 407. Get this out of here. Look at these. So let me get this here. See what I mean? Now it's a real kind of a boho chic look. You have, these are very artsy, and this is very artsy to me too. So if you think you like this look, or you'd like to try it, for $10 you could try it. And then maybe if it's something you really, well, it is going to be, people are going to comment on this, I can tell you that. So the necklace is number 722. 2 pair of these left, with or without. These are not heavy, but I just love how they're just so artsy looking. Okay, cool. So 407 is for Eileen. Eileen gets a pair of these, and then Christy's going to try one of those. And Eileen, I'm so happy that you made it through Laura and that everything worked out for you guys. And, you know, when those things come around, I think we all start to worry. And let's see here. Kristen wants 722. Christy. Sorry. I got to remember when I say that. I know, but I just need to say, I don't get you guys mixed up. All right, so we'll try that. And then maybe later on, Christy, you can report back to us how you liked wearing it and what you felt, and if there was any kind of feedback that you got on it. So 722, I'm going to put this little girl away right now. Last look at her. Very different, very avant-garde. And again, I think it's one of those things that's probably for more of like an artsy type of person. Although I'm kind of getting over that too. You know, if once you get into paparazzi and you realize you can do any look that you want, then all of a sudden it becomes real clear that you don't have to be in a mold at all. You don't have to be. And I'm going to just say I have 1 pair of these left. If anybody's interested, these never been worn. I just have them out as a demo. I have the packaging for them and everything. So 407, this is what you're going to get if you get them with the fishhook wires. There's that hammering that's on the top of that piece. So they kind of tie back together again. So if I don't have any takers on this, then I'm going to put these away and I'm going to go to the next. But before I do that, I'm going to strengthen my immune system with my kombucha, because I do believe it all starts from within, right? And maybe we can all fight this thing. And what I like about kombucha, it's very effervescent. And it feels like it just goes all the way down with all those little bubbles. And there's Jean. And Jean, how are you tonight, honey? I'm glad you could join us. We're just doing a whole lot of different things here tonight. One of the things while you're checking out, first of all, my 5th tiara, there I go. And I have these earrings that are number 85. Number 85. You don't have to wear them with this. They can be worn by themselves. And I also have this piece here that comes with these earrings, which are bezel set. The whole thing is bezel set for $5, and this piece is number 62. I bought enough for everybody here tonight, so if you like them, just claim mine and number 62, and this piece comes home with you. And you'll have it for when you want to go for your next cup of coffee, or for your New Year's Eve party wherever you go, or if it's just to stay at home and crack the bottle, or maybe drink some kombucha, right? So, how do I win? Okay, you know, it's like what happens is you end up getting PVs, like point values for the thing. Well, when I sell, then I buy more. So the more that I buy, the more tiaras I win. And then you get up to different levels. Now right now I am Life of the Party Bronze, which means in September I get another category that I didn't have before, where they're gonna have exclusives and they'll come to me and then I get to sell those to you. If you go to another consultant that's not Life of the Party Bronze, you won't get that opportunity. So it's each step of the way. It's sort of like how much, you're only gonna buy this stuff if you're selling this stuff. So basically, it's how many points you accumulate on what you've bought and what you've sold. So when you hit a certain level, they just go, you're getting another tiara. And right now, I'm on my 5th one. So I'm telling you, it's a great part-time. It's what you make it. And I'm not trying to bring anybody in, but if you feel like you want to buy your jewelry at wholesale or check out the releases, maybe get into it for that. Maybe for that alone. What I can tell you is that you'll be able to buy it wholesale, but you'll be on the same plane that I am, where you're going to have to be in there, grab the stuff, hope you get these earrings, and it's okay. It's just that you'll be going through what I go through, except I buy in quantity now, and you'll probably be buying more in I'm just going to get the one. And then you'd have to check out, because like I said, if you're getting a ring like this, you better check out like immediately. Like at 2 o'clock it goes to drop, and at 2:01 I'm already checking out with a number that I know everybody will buy. But you know what? I'm not discouraging you, because that's how I started out. I started out doing it just wholesale so I could get jewelry, and then I thought, well, maybe it's a good tax deduction for me because I'm not working anymore, and the more tax deduction you have, the better off you are. And then I went into that, and then the thing just kind of snowballed, and here I am today sitting with my 5th tiara on. So it's a lot of fun, and it's opened my world up, and it helped me get through the pandemic. And I'm not kidding you guys. I've met some just fantastic people, and I do. Well, you know what? Sometimes I do. It's very, very effervescent. You sip on it throughout the day. It's fermented, so it's kind of like the same thing as yogurt. It's got prebiotics and probiotics in it. And I'm a believer that the more that I put in, that's good. Obviously I do bad things too, but I'm giving my body the machinery and the tools that it needs to fix itself or do whatever. So, oh yeah. Oh, really? Well, that's cool, Jane. Kombucha, and it can come with different flavors too. And I get this from Costco. So you get I think you get a lot of them, like maybe 12 of them. And the price isn't that bad, because if you go to the Outpost, where, like the organic food stores, you're going to pay up through the roof for them. So, and there's Elaine. So yeah, the kombucha, it really is a very thirst quenching drink, and it's prebiotic and probiotic, and it's I just think, why not? Why not try it, right? We have nothing to lose. We have this thing out there that nobody knows anything about. So maybe our best defense will be our immune systems. Yeah, they do say what's in your gut is your second mind. Yeah, that's true. So I'm going to move on. I have to tell you something, Susan Corchado. According to Ayurveda, I am a pitta, which means I'm very fiery inside. I'm fair-skinned, I burn easily, I have light eyes. And so people like that, spicy foods will just work a number on me, where my husband could literally have flames coming out of his mouth and nothing happens to him. They have this thing in Young Living, and I know, Susan, you are part of Young Living, that's called Digest, and it has been my life savior. I kid you not. I cannot be without. I will actually put a drop or two under my tongue. I don't even put it in a capsule anymore, and then swig it down with some water. But it does, I think, because there's thyme in there, and there's all these other essential oils, and it does something where it neutralizes me, but not in a heartburn kind of pill way, in a normal way where, you're supposed to be feeling good like that. You're not supposed to. I'm not going to tell you it's psychological. I know that it works. And for that alone, I will forever buy stuff from Young Living, because there's so many things that I found that they're right on the cusp. They are absolutely right on the cusp, and I love them. So if anybody else has digestive problems, give them a try. You have nothing to lose. You can put it in a capsule if you can't get that stuff down, which I do. I have them there, but you know what? I'm just like, Here's my bottle and I'm good. So, but I know why I am, because I'm a pitta. And a pitta in Ayurvedic medicine is a person that's very fiery, very type 1, very attention to detail, has to have everything. That's who I am. So that's not going to go away. So in my constitution, I need something that's going to level me. For instance, things like cucumbers, cooling foods. My constitution needs more cooling foods. And I can't really do, and I will eat those spicy foods, but I will be paying for it later. So, should we get back to jewelry now? I think so. All right. Well, I'm just going to say this too. It absolutely, if it is off, it does give you anxiety, because you start feeling like it's all like, agitated and inflamed, and it's not good. And then you might start getting heart palpitations because it's all whacked off. When you cool that flame there, and I can tell you this for sure, because I've had heart palpitations where I thought, oh my, and once you calm that fire, you don't feel it anymore. So something to think about. And I'm just sharing what I know. You don't have to listen to any of it, but it's just what I know. But I got a treat for you guys right now, because this necklace is going to rock your boat. It's one of these necklaces that we've had in a fashion fix a couple of months ago. And I loved it. They didn't have it in this color, but I absolutely loved it. And that fashion fix sold out. I didn't even get one. I actually didn't even get one of those. And I was thinking, I shouldn't have sold that one. But anyway, this is number 815, and I'm so happy it's back. Look at these earrings. Now, these earrings here are right there. They are just chains of rhinestones, okay? And then you have it in gunmetal. I love gunmetal. Look at that. A waterfall of gorgeousness. I immediately took one of the off the top of this one when I saw it. I was so thrilled to see it in new releases. And I'm telling you, I had to get in and get out. And when I say that, you can shop. You can put things in your basket. And then when you go to check out, if someone before you wanted more quantity of these and they're checking out, they'll take it out of your basket. So the trick to this is, if there's something that you really want and you want a decent quantity, you get in, and you get out. You put it in your basket and you get out. And what the problem with that is that you'll have to pay shipping. And if you buy like $100 worth of stuff, you don't pay any shipping. Well, of course, economically, if you're selling jewelry, you don't want to pay the shipping. But on some pieces, I pay the shipping because I want these. So 814, and I know why you want that, Mary Thomas, because it's gorgeous, and Kristen Cohn. So let me get you guys one. And that's why I'm buying it in bigger quantities, because if I'm going to go out and pay postage on something like this when I'm not ordering $100 worth of them, I know they got to sell, and I know they will, because I just know it. It's just that second brain inside of you telling you this is a good buy and this is going to fly. And it certainly is going to fly. It's just so gorgeous. Now, that is going to fall probably right about here. And it's not in a chain. Well, it's got some little chain things. You could make it shorter by going into the loops here. Honestly, I don't think you need to. I really don't. I think it's just gorgeous the way it is. All right, so we have Mary Thomas getting 814. Hey, Susie Corchado, none of us had anywhere to go, and we've been buying jewelry all year long. But one day, they're going to let us out of our cage, and when we get out, we are going to be like babes on fire out there, because we're going to be looking so good. But meanwhile, back at the ranch, you know what else? We're wearing it. We're wearing it when we go food shopping. We're wearing our jewels. And you know what happens when you do? You magically feel better about yourself. And I'm not kidding you. And I'm not selling you just jewelry. I'm selling you attitude, because you feel better inside when you have these on. And guess what? When mom feels good, everybody feels good. And everybody is on the receiving end of someone who feels good about herself and isn't yelling at everybody because It's not about the house being dirty. It's that I feel like I can't get out. I'm losing myself. I'm sick of doing laundry. I'm sick of doing all this. I'm not being appreciated. When you put it on and you feel pretty, you feel better about you. You project outward to your family. There's calm, there's zen-like motions going on in the house. It's electric. It's electric. I'm telling you, it is electric. And I truly believe this. You know, you get back in life what you give. And you as a mom, we've all been there. You're like, I can't, you've got Cheetos all over the floor. Listen, I babysit kids during the day and I'm doing it. I'm going, why is popcorn all over the floor? But then I have to take a step back and I have to look and say, you know what? They're kids. They really can't go out and play. And let me get them to do something they like. And the next thing you know, it's calm, it's peaceful, and everybody's having fun. So, yeah, don't worry about that. Okay, Nancy. Nancy wants one too. Yeah, because this is what you're going to bring on New Year's Eve. And I don't care if you're sitting home alone by the fireplace watching, well, Dick Clark's not on anymore, but with the Ryan, whatever his name is. So, you know, when that happens, and it doesn't matter because you feel good. And I'm not kidding you guys. What I'm saying, I mean every word of what I'm saying. Because it's all electric. And it will only get us down if we let it get us down. And you know what? I did watch Alana's live today, and Alana, that was really good. And I got to thank you for that because there's so many things inside of an essential oil line that I don't know that much about. So when you or someone else will do their unboxing or show how you use these oils, that opens up a whole new horizon for me to say, I'm going to try it because I want to put better things on my body. And yes, that necklace did look really good. And I loved the camo shirt. See what I mean, Kristen Cohen? You do feel better. It does make a huge difference. And we're not going to let it. And I think we're all pandemiced out. We talk about this all the time. And we probably, like this one governor in California said, it's going to be with us for a long time. I believe that. It is. We're going to have to learn how to live with this. On the other hand, I just told my husband this today. There's going to be somebody that comes out with this pet rock of a fabric that's going to be very light and very breathable, and it's going to go on. We're going to have like a fashion kind of thing going on, and it'll go on, and you won't feel like you're suffocating when you're wearing your mask, because I can't wait to get mine off. And you'll feel much better, and we'll start seeing lines of clothing like this, because somebody's going to do that. And I'll tell you what, if I knew how to do it, I would, because that's a pet rock. That's $1 million seller right there, because a lot of people are concerned about, you know, what happens if I go in the real world? What happens if I go to a restaurant? And if you have something that there's a little level of protection that isn't suffocating, that person who made that for sure it's, you know, hermetically sealed fabric that can only let air in, but the virus particles get caught in. There will be somebody that does that. That's what my feel is. All right, so here we go. So yeah, we're in the pandemic. We either make the best of it, but you know what? I'm still not going to lose my femininity because it's my God-given right. Hey, there's guys trying to make themselves into women. You know, obviously we've got something they want, right? So, and I'm not saying anything about anybody, but I am saying that, you know, we love feeling good about ourselves. And if putting on a necklace makes you feel good, the price is right on this. You don't have to spend a lot to feel good. And when you get in your car and you're going to go shopping, and no, I'm probably not going to wear the tiara to pick and save, you know, but maybe I would, you know. But it enables women to feel good about themselves, and that's why we do it. All right, enough of that. I got jewelry to sell here, guys. Not really, I'm having a good time. Okay, here's another winner. Winner. All right, so you're done with all the jewels like this. You're done with all the, you know, bling that you're gonna wear on New Year's Eve. And you're just like, well, do you have anything that's like not so out there? Well, yeah, I do. And I bought this, and I got a good quantity of these, and I know this one's gonna be a winner. And I just know that. It's in gold. It's petite. It's feminine. It's all of the above and more. It looks like you bought it in a jewelry store. And I don't care if you bought it in a jewelry store. When you wear this, just the way this lays on your neck and the shiny chain is going to make you feel much better about yourself. $8.15. Here are your earrings. That should be the starting point for there. They are very demure. They're on the fishhook wire. You've got your little 2-inch extender. And then what you have here at the bottom is all of these little medallions. Now they're not moving, it's just a piece. But what I like about this piece is the chain. Look at that. That is stunning. So stunning. I love chains like this. When you have a chain like that, it elevates it up. And 8.15 is going to Eileen. There's a time and place for big and gaudy, and there's also a time and place for, honey, I'm just going to sit around the house, and maybe we're going to run out to someplace, and maybe we're going to venture in and have breakfast somewhere. And I have Gina. Hi, Gina. Welcome. I'm glad you joined us. I hope you find something that you like. And if you do, and I don't have your email address, just send me a PM with your email address and your mailing address. I'll make sure you get whatever you want. And the name of the game is, if I hold up a number like this on the right side, with a piece of jewelry, you just say mine or sold 8.15, and it is yours. So, all right, I've got Eileen going for 8.15 here. And I put hers in there, and let me just show this one more time with the number the right way, right there. Close up. You see how gorgeous that is in the light? I am seeing that Kristen Cohen wants one. Okay. And I'll tell you, this stuff, because of its price point, allows all of us to just go in different avenues and try different things. And I am a creative force. I always like designing clothes. I've liked designing little things. I have a whole room devoted. I've got like 2-3 sewing machines in a room. Since my business here, I haven't had a whole lot of time to get in there and do things, but this is where my mind goes. It's always on the construction, and I look at jewelry and I look at the construction of these things, and I go, for the price point, yes, you could go to a jewelry store and you could buy this and it would be drop dead gorgeous. But I'm not sure that people right now, in a time where we don't know if we're going to have a job or if we don't know we're going to lose our house, really want to be buying something like that. So this says, I can buy this. And then if I really like it, I'm going to have it made for myself. And that's exactly what I did. And I think I mentioned that to you guys too, where there was a lotus flower ring. In fact, I'll just grab it here so you know what a lotus flower is, in case you don't. And I also have this. This is in copper. I have it in gold. And I absolutely fell in love with it. My daughter fell in love with it. Here we go. And maybe you can see it better under the lens, the shape of it. And if you're into yoga, namaste, all that fun stuff, then you understand the meaning of a lotus flower and how gorgeous. And I said, you know what? When I get some extra money, I want to buy one of these. I'm going to have it made in gold for myself and for my daughter and for my daughter-in-law. And so we ended up finding it in Swarovski, and it had crystals all along here. And the price was better. And I said, you know what? We're going to have a family ring, and we're going to get this. And we all have our family ring now. And so that's what I'm saying. You don't have to stick in something like this that may not be in your price point, but something like this is, and you can have it, you can have the look, you can wear it, and then maybe later on you'll find one that you really like out there in the jewel world, and you'll say, hey, I want that for my birthday, because it became sort of like my signature piece. So just so you guys know that for $5 you can have that look. So I'm going to put this one away. I still have plenty left if anyone else wants one. I do know these will go. I have no doubt about it in my mind. It's petite, it's feminine. Every woman's going to love that because it's not like this, but I love this. So let me get on to the next thing here. And then, all right. So our lovely little Lori had this one on. I think this was the one she had on today. And I love this one. And I thought, I haven't brought this one out for a long time. And I'm going to tell you, I have 2 of these left. Oh, you want the lotus flower ring? Well, you got it, girl. Yeah. I have it in gold and I have it in this shiny penny copper. So let me go get the gold. I'll show you. And you know what then, Kristen? Then, let me grab that. I know I have it here. Oh, here it is. Then you can be a member of our family too. You can be like my little daughter there. See, you have it in the shiny penny copper and in gold. So you tell me which one you want. And I have both of them right there. If anybody else wants it too, they're here. I haven't done a ring show in a long time, and I have a lot of rings. So I need to get on it and start showing people what I have. So you tell me what you want, gold or shiny penny copper, and I'll put your name down for one. Because you will love it, because the meaning of it, there's so much of a good meaning to a lotus flower. In fact, I'll look it up for you and I'll just send it to you, because it's just so where I'm at, you know, that kind of zen-like feel. I want to feel good in my skin. I want to feel like, yeah, gold lotus flower for Shelly. All right. Okay, I got that one. And then shiny penny copper for Kristen. Okay. And the one that we got was in rose gold. So that was really cool. This was everything we wanted, you know, if you look around. But it is great. So back to my necklace here. This was the one that Lori had on today. I think it was, or she had the littler one, I can't remember. But I have two of these left, and I thought, you know what, I need to bring these out again, because these are so, oh, yay. You are like a family member, you know, put you under my little wing, come on. And then, you know what, like I always say to Mary, well, just dance around the fire, right? Our little virtual thing. So here we go, number 413. Here are these earrings. Check these out. Right here, there's that feather again with that magical message. Native American Indians loved the feather. John Lennon loved the white feather. I love John Lennon. And I think all of you do too. And then this is very substantial. And then all of these feathers here. So I have two of these left. But when I saw, and again, I'm not sure if she had this one on or this other smaller one, but I'm telling you, it prompted me, because I have a pair of earrings that I'm going to be showing next that you could swap out and wear with these. So if anybody wants this is 413. I have one in a package here and one on the bus that's never been worn, and I can wrap it up in the paper that I keep. So if I have anybody who wants this, let me know. I see a fire sign from Shelly. Does that mean you want it? I mean, who doesn't want this, right? I wish I would have bought more. But that was in my early days when I wasn't really sure. And sometimes you just have to bite it off. Sometimes you just have to say, you know what, I'm doing this. I'm going to go full speed ahead, because I just know what I have, people love. They just do. But let me show you this pair of earrings that I have. And I think a couple of you already have these, but I thought this was a perfect match if you wanted to swap out. And you don't really have to swap out the earrings on this, but this is another dimension. So you can wear it with those earrings, you can add these. Or you can get these earrings all on your own. 712. Look at these. Almost pyramid, and there's like feathers. See what I mean? Yes, you can wear the earrings with this. There they are. They're beautiful. What if you just wanted to have that Simply Santa Fe knockout look? See what I mean? You have it here, and then you put these on, and then you're the queen. You're truly the queen of that look. So if anybody likes the necklace, that is 413. I have two left. If anybody likes these earrings without the necklace, these are number 712. They're both for sale. They're both knockouts. I love where these come on here. I love the dangle underneath there. This hits the chin line. That's really important, because that makes your chin look like it's, you know, more, what's the word I'm looking for here? More cut. And then you have all the fringe after there. So, I mean, we don't want to have a chin that's all down here. You know, we want to make it look like it's none of this stuff going on right here. Okay, Mary wants 413. Let me get that one for you. All right, I have one left of the 413. Anyone else as a taker on this one? I can't get these anymore unless they bring it back. But if they do bring it back, I'm going to get about 50 of them because they're so pretty. And yeah, so that was number 413 right here. And I'm going to put this one back with its little card. And then anyone else who either wants these earrings, doesn't have them, they are here. Again, I'll get you close up on these. Very pretty. And if you can kind of see them. Yeah, so $7.12 on these. And if you like them, let me know. And they will be yours. And of course, I got a brand new bracelet today. Brand new. So cool. This one here. Now, for those of you with a small wrist, you're going to love this. But so are you that have the larger wrist. I have this design in other bracelets. I'm going to just take it off of here so I can show you. And it's a good seller. But it's going to be even a better seller in this one here when you see the color of this. If I can get it off. Okay. All right. This is number 801. This bracelet, look at that color. Now, it looks really small. This goes around your wrist. So if you're petite, it's going to be small. But if your wrist is bigger like mine, you're going to have a lot of room in this thing. Okay? I can get this on. I probably go halfway on this chain. I can show you for sure. Where I can click it in and show you. I could go here and I still have that much chain. But that looks like a London blue topaz if I've ever seen one. And it has like a checkerboard cut inside. That is absolutely amazing. It just, look at that. The color is so, look at that. Inside, the faceting. And it's bezel set. And guess what? It's not going to turn on your arm, which is really great. When you have a stone that you want to show off, you don't want it flipping around. So it's petite. You could wear this one. I obviously have my other bracelet on, so it's taken up like every time I put a bracelet on. But look at that. And then I have a couple of, well, let's just do it on the other side here. And you're going to see my watch. But there's that blue. There's that blue. They don't match in blue color that much, but enough that you could fake it. But I mean, you could even have a real blue topaz ring and be wearing this bracelet. And so if anybody likes this, this is 801. And I would strongly suggest, because of the way that fits around your wrist and that you'll have all this room to play with here with that chain, it will fit everybody. And just, I want you to see the color one last time here before I put it away, because it is just stunning. I would have to look and see if I have any earrings to match this. Just hold on a second. Right off the top of my head, I've got two that I can think of, which might be a little bit gaudier. And I would have, oh, I think I have here. Oh, there are three. Three? Yeah. Okay. And if I had any more, I'd have to get back to you. But let me just show you these. All right. So the bracelet's 801, right? This here is 520. 520. Okay, these are really cool. There we go. I mean, really, like, if it's a hair off, it's a hair off, but not really. And these have the fishhook wires. Let me get up close on here. I'm going to just put the lens on for you because I love these earrings. I'll get these in every style and color. I like how they put the bling on. I like how they do all that hammering here, and I like how they put the bling on the bottom. And these are striking. They're not too long. See what I mean? Look at that. I don't have to do anything. I can wear these. They're gorgeous. That's 520, okay? Then I have these that are a little bit more ornate, and they look like something you would have gotten out of Spain. And you've been to Spain, so you've probably seen these there. Susan and her husband won a trip to Spain. Who does that, right? Number 16. check these out. Look at these. I love this design. Again, if this comes out in any color, I will buy it. Look, it looks like you have that lacing going on, this hammering, all that Spanish hammering. You have the ballerina setting going around it and little bling at the bottom. Let me show you next to the bracelet. Again, look at that. So those are number 16. Here we go again. Would it even be like, can Linda do a show without dropping a card? Look at that. There we go. Now let me hold them up to the other ones here because these are a little bit more ornate than the last pair. Okay, but see what I mean? They both have a different flavor, but they're both gorgeous. And you could almost, for the price, you could almost buy 2 pair. All right, but we're not done. Then the last pair I have almost match this stone exactly, even in shape. And these are number 429. Okay, right there. 429. And look. Wow. A hair off. Almost like Swiss blue and London blue. But you put them far away and you're in the same family. And so here we go with them. So let me show you all 3 of them together. So there's the blue. You've seen these 2 together. And honestly, they're so gorgeous. Every one of them. I'm going to put the cards down. I can't hold that up. I need 6 hands. Here we go. See what I mean? Like London blue, really close. Almost, it's not a Swiss blue. Swiss blue would be a little bit lighter, but that's for that, and that's for the bracelet. So all that, this definitely will fit everybody that's in the room. And the bracelet is 801, so we'll have that there. And then if there's any takers, and I don't know my quantity of these, but I'll put you down for a pair if you want them. And then if I have run out, I will definitely let you know. But if there's any takers on, this is number 429. 429. If you haven't gotten these already, these are babe earrings. They're a little bit longer though. But do they look rich or what? I'm not into looking rich, but sometimes jewelry just does look rich. Okay, 801 on the bracelet goes to Susan. Yeah. And then I'm just going to finish up here. And anyone else who was looking at these, number 16. If you haven't gotten these, they're totally worth it. So I'm going to put these over here. And I did the 429s. And I'm going to show you the 520s again. Love this. Love this right here. So that's what we can get there. So we have 429s to convert. All right. Ooh. Oh, right? 429. Yeah, this is 429. All right, let me get Susan written up on 801. And then I'm going to put down Kristen Cohn for a pair of the 429. All right, we got those. And any other takers on any of, and 520 to match. Okay, oh, Susan. These, you're gonna love, you're gonna fall in love with these earrings. Honestly, they are gonna look so beautiful on you. So let me get those down for Susan here. And you know what, Susan? You spent $10, and honestly, you're gonna be like, oh my God, gorgeous. I mean, it's just so good. All right, I'll put those there. Got you down. What I'm doing is I got you on a little sticky here now, and then I'll pull those after the show. If I run into a problem and I don't have the quantity I think that I do, I usually like to have my envelopes with me so I'm fair right from the start that, hey, I only have 5 left. I want you to know what I have, but I'll let you know. Otherwise, I have you on this sheet of paper here, and everybody will get what they ordered. So let me put bucket number 1. Yay! Let's go to bucket number 2. And you can see my elephant skirt again. Which these are the coolest skirts ever. I'm not kidding. So fun and thrilling. I mean, at some point in time, guys, I know it sounds weird, but we're all going to go on vacation again, right? Right? I hope so. Okay. I have 2 of these left. Yeah, just 2 of these. So if that kind of lilac color belongs to you and you love it, this would be a good necklace for you. It's light. I know some of you already have this. This was part of a fashion fix that I had to break up. And so I have only the necklace left over. But you remember, whenever you get a necklace, you get a free pair of earrings. So it isn't really like you're not going to get the earrings. It's number 4. Here is that color. And they're faceted plastic beads. Then you have this very generous chain. And look at all that. I mean, it may not, well, maybe this is your color, or maybe this is one for $5. You want to say, I'm going to buy that, and I'm saving it for spring of next year. And then we're going to be doing our vacations. We're going to be going away, and I'm going to have that. But look at this, you guys. It's so beautiful. So if anybody likes this one, I have 2 of them left. That's it. And that color, let me tell you, in this light, and of course, I always tell you I have a lot of light on me. So in the sunlight, this thing is going to sparkle the high heaven, and you're just going to be like, wow, that is really pretty. And if I take it off and even put it next to my skin, you can see what I'm talking about here. I mean, it just kind of lights up. It's hard to put it down here because you're getting all the bling in there, but what I'm saying is next to the skin, it really lights up the face, doesn't it? I mean, really does. That color. When you can find a color like this, it's just so magnificent. So if anybody likes that, I only have 2 left. So keep that in mind. Otherwise, this one's probably going in the vault too and going to be brought out in the spring. But I figured, I'd give it a roar, see if anybody liked it. Oh, Debbie, yeah. Perfect on you, girl. Beautiful. And you don't just have to wear it in the spring. You can wear it any time. What I'm saying is, like, those colors remind me of the spring, but if you've got that kind of outfit that goes with this, it'll be striking. So on that note, I only have 1 left, so if anybody else wants it, otherwise that one's going to go in the vault. And back on 801, Debbie got that one already. This bracelet here, it looks like, I got to put her back in her jacket. So if anybody else wants to give it a go on a blue, almost a topaz-like stone, I know that you won't regret this. It's going to be a great purchase. And it's going to fit, and it's not going to turn, which is a real plus. So it's like I say, the earring thing that it comes in here kind of protects it. So that's 801. Oakley dokley. All right. Now, for those of you who bought that blue necklace that looked like the ocean and it looked like it had seashells, well, at the beginning of summer, they had that same necklace in with yellow. And these look like, they're like yellow lemon drops. This is number 289. It has the same kind of seashell earrings. I normally don't put another necklace the same kind in a show, but I just felt like this is so pretty and I love it. And I just wanted to say, maybe you like blue and maybe you don't. Maybe you want more of a brighter color. Well, this is it. This is it. I mean, these look like candies to me. That, lemon drop candies. Remember they had all the sugar on them? Like, I would eat them in the show house. I'd come home with sores in my mouth because I'd eat the whole box. Yeah, so that's a good way to sell jewelry, right? So anyway, if anybody wants kind of that sea glass color in yellow with these almost look like seashells, let me put it on the bust for you because each one have their beauty. I mean, they really do. Straightened out there. I think I gotta pull this one out. Something like that. Get it going. Anyway, back of the ranch. Here we go, 289. So if you like that, I have about 4 of these left. So, yeah. candies. They did, you know. I mean, I don't know, they were like lemon drops or something. Just, I mean, when we were kids, I don't even know, like we'd suck it on candy and everything, you know, like kitty cocaine or something, you know. We'd all be like, whoa. So anyway, that's $2.89. If you like that look in a necklace, you don't want to do the blue, but you want to do the blue and you want to do the yellow. And at $5, you can do them both. So I just thought I'd put that out for you. Now, I have 2 pair of these clipped earrings left. And I think, Kristen Cohn, you already probably have these. But if anybody else wants a pair of clipped earrings, and I think, Debbie, I think you put this on Dolce the other day, possibly. Maybe not this pair. But here they are. Let me get up close. They're clip-ons. And I have 2 pair left. There we are. And they kind of have that blackened metal around them. But I like how they have almost this rectangle type of stone in there. They look very rich, very Jackie O to me. And all of that bling around there, and then the comfort back. And this is how they're going to look on. They're very petite. Clip-ons, if you're thinking, oh, my ears, I'm tired of the pierced earrings, they hurt my ears, it might be good to have this. And you know, I think I was watching one time where they said all the jewelry that Jack bought, Jackie O, none of it was real. A couple pieces were real, but she didn't like real pearls because she said the faux ones look better. Now that's my kind of girl, because sometimes the faux ones do look better. So I'm sure with, you know, like a couple $1 million guy that you're with, you probably have some real jewels. But at the end of the day, you know, something like this being so petite and demure, and, you know, you can wear these definitely when you go out for getting coffee. You can wear them to a fancy occasion. That's just who you are. You're more petite. You're not loud. You don't have to have it going on all around you all the time. And if you do like them, or you want to try something different, like putting them in your hair or on your clothes or on your jewelry, remember the long necklaces. If you have these, you can make a long one into a short one by clipping these right at the edge where they meet, and you've now made yourself a whole second kind of look. So I have them here, and I have 2 pair left, and they're yours if you want them. This is brand new. Brand new. Okay. Oh, $5.94. There you go. Debbie. Oh, you gonna put them on Dolce? Or was it the other dog? Was it Dolce, and what else do you have? I forgot the name of the dog. Gabbana, right? So, yeah, sure. Now, let me get these for Debbie. And don't forget, guys, these make great gifts. And maybe you have a friend that doesn't have pierced ears and you want to do something nice for her. Get her a pair of earrings. I bet you she'd be so thrilled, you know, to get anything like that. Bella, yes, I'm sorry. I should have remembered her name. So Bella was the one that had the earring on, right? All right. So let me get on to this one here. Brand new. If you like this luscious color pink, brand new, hot off the press. I got a decent amount of these longer necklaces. Yeah, okay. They're cute dogs too, by the way. Like little kids, right? All of our pets are like little kids to us. All right, $7.96. It comes with these cute ball earrings on official coir. Let me pull them onto this little jacket here, just so you can see how they hang. The color is really cool. It's not real long. You can make it longer with that 2-inch extender. And then you have this charm at the bottom. Isn't that gorgeous? Now this would be one of those necklaces that would be perfect if you wanted to shorten it and put the clip earring in here. And when I'm saying you bring it down, well, let's just give it a try while I'm here, right? Put it here. It's so hard to do it with the earring jacket on here, but let me just see. All right, I'm gonna do this. Let me get the earring out of here. We have time, right? Right? If not, you can always watch the replay later. It's Saturday night and we want to rock. And we can't rock like we used to rock. Or maybe we can. All right, So I'm going to put this on here, and I'm going to clip this earring in there. And that's what I'm saying. Somehow you make that work where you kind of clip it right in there, and now it's a shorter necklace. And now it really does look good. And now all of a sudden it's like hanging right here. So this is $7.96 for the brand new, that beautiful pink faceted kind of crystal dangle. You don't have to wear it like this. This is just me playing around. But it is a gorgeous necklace in itself, in the fact that we do want longer necklaces for fall. And this isn't so long that it's going to get caught on your, you know, when you're walking your stuff at your office or whatever. But it'll probably hang right here. So that is really pretty. And if you like it, the number is $7.96, and that's for Eileen Franklin. Let me put this earring away, and I'll write that one up. But this just kind of give you an idea here of little things you can play around with and little things you can do, and you can make it your own. Oh, great. It says I'm going into low battery. So let me just do something, guys. I'm going to see if I can throw some power in here. All right. You're going to see me fumbling around here. Let's just bear with me. All right. Okay. I knew this would happen. Close. All right. Hi. All right, I'm going to try to put you back on. Let's see how well I do this. Oh, I did it. I did it without, like, toppling over my whole station. Yay! All right. That means I can work well under pressure, right? All right, so we had Eileen getting it and Kristen Combe. So let's get those two ladies down. Those two in here. All right, so I have two people as takers for this one. It's very light, it's very airy. It's just so whimsical looking with all of that little bling. There's some silver. I love the color on here. It looks pink here, but I would have to say it's almost like a flamingo pink, because I actually wanted to pair it up with these earrings, but I realized that these earrings here, maybe from afar you could pull it off, but they were too pink. But on the other hand, these are some wonderful earrings to try to wear because they're just gorgeous. But let me show you these. These are number 243. See what I mean? How gorgeous these are. They're so light. And I was thinking, oh, could they? Could they do it, you know? Maybe here and there, but that is more of a salmon color and these are more of a pink. So if anybody likes this, I love these. These are so feminine looking, so light. You can wear them in the summer. You can wear them any time of year. They're just adorable. So if that, look at them close up here too. Let me get in right here. How all like filigreed it is in there. And then just the faceted beads on this thing are fantastic. So if you think you need a pair of pink earrings, I have them here for you. The number 243. So on this one here being a longer necklace, I am going to put this one in her little house over here and move on to the next. I can get her in there. But you see what I go through? I mean, like, a piece of jewelry comes in, and now that I have been organized so wonderfully by my husband, it's real easy to see. Like, oh, Susan said, do you have any blue earrings? Well, all I do is walk over there. I can see them now. And Susan Corseted, if you haven't seen my video yet of what my husband's done with the basement and that he's fixed everything up and he's made it so streamlined, you got to watch it, because that, I said, the ladies in Paparazzi are going to be calling you to come and do their remodeling projects for him, because he did such a good job. Oh, yes. Oh, yes. And is that conversion working well for you? Because I'm telling you, that is perfect. And so pretty. And that's going to look gorgeous on you. 243. Yeah. Okay, I've got those there. I'm going to pull those for you. And I did not forget about our little Kristen. I found another pair of clip-on earrings. But I was saving them toward the middle because I want you to feel like you're a member of the club. Wait till you see these. I'm going to even wear these. I'm telling you, these are so freaking cool. Oh, ready? $7.97. Look at these. I'm going to put the lens on because you have to see these close up. Look at that. Then you have like that round drop hoop and a pearl in the middle, and there's the clip-on. Oh, wow. You know, there's a scene in Niagara where Marilyn Monroe is against like this railing, and she has on drop hoop earrings like this. Not exactly, but these just remind me of that. So if you want these in a clip, they are so gorgeous. Yes, please send me a picture, and I'm going to post that on my page because there might be other people that are, maybe their hole is too low. Like I'm finding that my ears are getting longer or something, and the hole itself is getting longer. And so I don't want to re-pierce. I might just start wearing clip-ons myself. So yeah, love Amazon, you guys. So since the only person in here who has the need, yeah, these are gorgeous, honey. You're going to love them. And on this one here, I did buy a lot of them because I love this style. And I thought it just reminded me of that Marilyn Monroe in Niagara. If you ever get a chance to see her earrings, very, very close. And they were probably clip-on earrings too. I know. Holy jewels, right? So beautiful. And I'm going to tell you something. Don't put your nose up at fashion jewelry or what they say costume jewelry, because I can tell you, and my grandma, I've told you already, she brought the jewels out in the 1950s and I got to go home with pieces. I still have some of those pieces and they look as good today as they did when she bought them. And you know, she probably bought them at Woolworths and they probably were like $1. So I'm telling you, don't put your nose up at something like this. If you take care of your jewelry, it will last. And what a fabulous, I'm just going to have to put one on for you guys just to show you how fabulous this earring looks on. It just reminds me of Marilyn Monroe in that red dress. She tied it right here, had a little bit of her stomach hanging out, and she had on earrings very similar to this. And it was wow earrings. Look at that. Look at that. I mean, these are not going to hurt your ears. So gorgeous. Wow. So that's $7.97 if you feel like you'd like to try a pair of clip-on earrings, or you're just going to get a pair because you're tired of wearing your pierced ones. This is, they rock. They just rock. Not kidding you. So let me put all my jewels back on here again. And yeah, they are holy jewels. There's so much you can do with earrings. All right, so we got that going on. All right, so I don't want everybody to feel left out. You know, I don't want you to feel like, oh, it's all about clip-on earrings now and she's forgotten about us. It's not like that at all. What I have here, though, is, where's my little, all right. I'm not sure why I don't have, let me just check something here. I want to make sure I have the number to go with this and why I didn't pull it off the wall, but we'll find out. Nope, I don't know why I didn't, and I don't know why I can. Let's see that. These are number 3, and I don't know why I can't find the number, but it's stuck in here. But I'll just tell you the number. These are number 3. Fishhook wires. Look at there. Drop hooped earrings. All right, I'm putting the lens on for these because these are so gorgeous. Number 3. There you've got like a roped gold tone and then all of this bling at the bottom. These would be great for conversion too because they're so simple right there and not as blingy as the other ones, but Yeah, these are just really pretty. Look at that. So they're number 3, and I really don't know what happened to my card here. Let me see, maybe I dropped it. Oh, no. Nope, I don't know, but I'll find it later. So if you like these, they are number 3. And I had gotten a lot of these, so I will have many for all of you. And they won't itch your ears, I promise. Put these over here. Hark, I think I hear a train. This, oh, this keeps getting better. Shall we wait for the train to go by? Or maybe not. I'm gonna go in fast motion right now. It's like a tornado coming through. Oh yeah, perfect, right on time. Big old freight train, $7.98. Look at these. Put them on the right way. Oh, it's all twisted. See, they go in the bag and then they get twisted, so I gotta untwist them. Okay, yeah. All right, I'm gonna definitely put the lens on for these. At least it's not a big long one. Okay, see the bling? They're seed pearls. Then you have like a ballerina setting around there in big gems. Creamy pearl, and then asymmetrical with all the little seed pearls and then those teardrop ones. This is number 798, brand new, hot off the press. I mean, you don't get any better than this. Hey, Lori, I just was talking about you and saying how gorgeous you were in your necklace and everything today. So if anybody wants to see how gorgeous Lori was, you got to go to my site. But look at that. So if you like these, and that, yeah, they're a little dressier. I mean, you'd have to wear them either with the long side here and then going out. I probably would wear them with the shorter side here next to my face and then the long. But it's up to you. So if you like this style, and why not? I mean, just really pretty. I want to just make sure they don't bleach out here. It's kind of reminds me of like a Southwestern design, Simply Santa Fe, except they made it into pearls. So there you go. $7.98 to convert. Okay. Yep. And those are going to look just smashing on. Just smashing on. And I'm just saying, if anyone else is interested in these are really, really pretty. Let me get that back here. I'll just stay on these for just a little while longer in case anybody changes their mind. Look, you wouldn't have to wear anything else with these on. You could have your little black dress on, your hair maybe pulled up into some kind of messy curly thing going on. It would look very elegant. And on the other hand, you could wear them with, you know, a pair of jeans and still look absolutely wonderful in these. They're just beautiful. And so if you like them, they're $7.98. For those of you watching later, $7.98 if you want these. I tried to split up all my new releases into 3 different buckets because I don't want everyone to get it all at once. I want to thrill you. All right. So I thought, you know, like if you have this earring, I only have like 2 of these necklaces left, maybe 3. Nope, I only have 2. You've seen this necklace before. But I thought, let's pair this up with that earring that I just showed you to show you how you can mix and match. And since this here is a really fun kind of necklace, number 377, here's your little pearls that go with it. And then you have this cluster of pearls at the bottom. Creamy, white. I don't have a whole lot of these. All right, so you have this here going on. And then you take this $7.98 earring, because it's a little bit less here, and you put these with it. Didn't you just take it up a level with that? And I only have 2 of the necklaces left. So yeah, it would be something like this. Very pretty. And they match. They didn't set out to match them, but they do match, and the colors of the pearls and everything. So $7.98 for these, and I'll put these away. And on the pearls, it's $3.77. Yeah, because they had a lot of thicker envelopes, so it's not really going to be like three like we're here for hours and 4 hours. It's actually going to be tolerable. So anyway, $3.77 here. If you think you like to have these pearls, I only have 2 sets left. They were popular, and all I have left now is the 2 pair. So that's all she wrote for that. And then I know some of you have seen these before, but while I'm on sparkling, beautiful earrings, I just had to bring these out again because these are gorgeous. They're number 507, oh, $3.77 for Deb. Okay, let me get you the one in the package, Deb. Then I only have one left after that. Put that on there. Like I said, now I only have the one necklace left, so if no one else wants the $3.77, Deb, you've got it. It's great. Beautiful necklace. It's going to look good because Debbie is so petite that this is going to look perfect on her. She doesn't need a lot. She just very small, petite, you know, everything that all of us want to be, you know, she's it. So 507 on these, and I just brought these out again because I love these, and I thought that they were just really pretty. If you haven't gotten them already, there's the ballerina setting around there, and then that stone in there is going bonkers in light. Look at that. You really do not have to wear any other jewelry with these. If you're just kicking around and you love these and you're going to be in the sun, you're going to be at a picnic and that thing's shining off to high heaven, or if you're out on a night, if you can go to a bar and go dancing with your significant other, or you've got that one, you know, that one piece of jewelry you have to wear because you need to look glammed out. This is 507. These are the pair that you want. Have them right here, and I have probably 6 of them left. Started out with a huge quantity of them, so I know people like it, and I thought, well, let me just bring them out again and see if those who may pass them up last time may want them again this time. Okay, brand new. It's called multi, but I'm telling you, this looks like rose gold. I had this before in rose gold, and it's sold out. It's sold out like that. Now they say it's multi. I see what they mean. They put a little bit of silver in here and some copper, but it is just as pretty as, or even more than the one that I had before. I was so angry because I didn't buy enough of these, and I thought I wanted to keep one for myself. Well, if I don't have, I'm not going to keep it for myself if someone wants it. So, okay, here's 807, and there are the earrings that are perfect with it because, I don't know if you guys remember this one. When they say it's multi, can you see there's some silver and there's some copper and then there's gold. I had it in all rose gold before. I absolutely loved it. This one I got a bigger quantity on. I took one right off the top. This is so stunning. Now, when it's on you, you're going to fix it up to the way that you like to wear it. But look at the light. I'm just saying, this thing is. When I saw it in new releases again, I was like, oh my God. Like I say, stockbroker. Like, I'm getting in, I'm gonna, get a big number of these, and I'm getting out because I don't want anyone to steal them out of my basket. So if anybody likes this, that goes 807, and I'm just gonna make sure I'm not missing anybody. Right here, all of that, like. And the thing is, it's not heavy. It's very light. It's just one of those things that you're going to wear, and people are going to think this is a 14 karat gold necklace with like maybe some 18 or 14 karat gold white in it. It's just that petite and that pretty, circle, circle, circle kind of thing. Very pretty. So if anybody likes that, keep it in mind, 807. Brand new, I have a decent number of these. And I probably have enough for everybody here today. And then 800. Here's another pair of earrings that are just gold and blingy, and I had to bring them out. They're brand new. They're just pretty. You know, some of the stuff you just can't help. These are very light. They're number 8. And look at these. It's almost like bubbles of like a diamond. There you go. Look at that. All bezel set, so they're not going to get caught on your hair. Very sparkly. Let me show you where they come onto the jawline. I mean, I almost thought of wearing these with this today too, but I know I had to be really gaudy, you know that. So there they are. They're sweet, petite, so delicate, so feminine. All you need, you can wear them. Champagne bubbles, exactly. Yes. Oh, perfect for New Year's Eve. Thank you, Susan. That's a good selling point. Yeah. 8. Number 8. Let me put them on here so you can see it better. Right there. So cool. And not out there. They're not out there. So if you like this style, I definitely have enough because they're brand new. When they're brand new, I start out with a good quantity, and then we all know where that one goes. Bucket number 2 is gone. See what I mean? I told you, there's a lot of like bigger things in there. So now I'm going to go on to bucket number 3, and then we'll call it a day. We'll probably be done in the next 15 minutes or so. Not going to be too long. You know, there are people that do marathon stuff in 6 hours and that. I applaud them because this is a lot of work. I'm telling you, but I love it. So I'll leave it there. Oh, the next pair of earrings. I'm telling you, they just keep getting better. I'm going to tell you the name of these too because I'm going to tease you. It says, all ice on me. All ice on me. White earring. Okay, now you know what we're getting into, right? All right. $7.99. Brand new. Look. Fishhook wires. Look at these. Wow. Can I get like some wows going in here? Like look at the faceting in here. Look at this, is like a step cut going down into that radiant, almost a radiant square stone. The thing about these is that they're not that long, you guys. They come here. A little bit of sparkle there goes a long way. Wow, wow, and wow. I don't know how long these will last because they are so classic. They're in a silver metal. There's the back of them, so it's all finished off, which looks really good, again, if you have short hair or you wear your hair up. And $7.99 goes to Lisa, and you know, Lisa, I know these are going to look good on you, and these are just your style. Lisa used to own a horse. She lived in Texas, and she used to own a horse down there named Gracie. And wow, that's so cool when I think about that. You had your own horse at one time. So that's $7.99 for Lisa. And if there's any other takers on this one, these are the earrings you're going to want to wear through the holidays. Even though our holidays might be limited this year, you're still going to want to wear these. So I want you to think ahead to the future. And then when you call me and you say, Linda, you know, do you have those keep all ice on me earrings? And I'm going to say they sold out. You're going to know why they sold out because they look like this. So if you like them and you're even thinking ahead, or you have a wedding coming up, or any kind of occasion where you think you want bling but you don't want bling, you know, I'll let you borrow my tiara if you want them, okay? But you don't need it because these stay all in their own. They have their own statement. So if you like them, I have them. They are earrings that will go, though. I can tell you that. I just have that feeling. And then, ooh, bam. All right, girls. All right, for all of you who like magnetic bracelets, here we are. I have magnetic bracelets, number 808. It is a silver leather with silver on it. It's kind of, I don't know if it's like a little encapsulated onto there. Did you miss my 807? I could have, hon. And where's my marketing manager at? Let me just grab them for you. 807. Thank you for reminding me again, Nancy. Usually I will go over the feed. I probably would have seen it. I do definitely go over the feed, but it's much easier to get everything out here. 807. And you're going to love this piece. You obviously do. You know you have good taste. So let me get that for Nancy. And please, if anybody else, if that happens to you, please remind me again. That does happen. And I want you all to be happy. And I know this is going to go. So get it while you can. So 808 is that in here. Magnetic bracelet. 808. Look at how cool that is. All leather. And then you have, like I said, almost like little, it's almost, they don't, Alana, well, you finally came back to work, huh, honey? All right. There. It's almost like there's a tube. Yeah, it's like a tube around the leather. Isn't that adorable? And then it's like a silver. They call it silver. I just want to make sure that it is a silver here. Yeah. Well, this doesn't have the tag on it. These are called Magnetic Maverick Silver Bracelet. So, all right. Silver bracelet. So what I will do is I'll get an 808 out for Shelly. All right, and Shelly gets that one. And then I'll put this other one, this other magnetic. Isn't that great? Bam. Just like that. So if I have any other takers on magnetic bracelets, I definitely have a good quantity now because these are brand new. I just got them in. And if you want them, you can claim on 808. And we got Debbie Jansen, okay? Debbie's got that one. Yep, that's it. You got 808. It's a magnetic bracelet, Deb. That's true. And I don't see any other takers on that one. Do not. Just going down here. Nope. So 808, going back into the area where she's going to go to sleep now. All right. And, oh, get your fingers ready, girls, because this one's going to go. All right. 806. Leather. Look at this. And you put it in like this, and you actually put it through like a belt buckle. So let me just get that in so you can see. So it'll fit just about everybody's wrist because you're going to put it to your size. And that's how it looks. Catarific. 806. So cool. Do you get to see other things like this in any other line? Because I really, if you do, I'd like to know the line, because I'm telling you, when I see these, again, when I saw this was another one, get in and get out. Get in, I don't pay the $5.95 shipping on it. You know, just get it because it's so cool. And they call it like an urban. I think they call it urban. Yeah, it's an urban bracelet. So, but I'm telling you, this is more like in fact, Eileen, I think that one might have gone out to you, or I have in my thing. So I'm going to put you down again, but because I think you claimed it right when I had it, but I'll make sure. And then if not, I'll make sure you get this one. And 806. Yeah, 806. I put 808. 806. So we'll check that one out for you, Eileen, just to make sure you don't get it double. And then I'll let you know if you do. If it already went out, then you're going to have it. It went out. So that's what I remember. So if anybody else is a taker on 806, this is time to get it because brand new. Brand spanking new. And I'm just going to undo this one so that it can relax. And it's very pliable. So it's a great thing. It's not, there's no delicacy about this at all. It really, it's great. So put that one in there. Okay. I have several of these left. This bracelet here, I have 3 of these left if anybody wants this one. It's the cuff bracelet in the acrylic in that kind of animal jungle look. These are really attractive on. This is 804, and I only have 3 of them left, but she's a beauty, and she can be worn with so many things in the fall. Actually, any time of year, because animal goes with everything all the time, but especially with the fall because it's on the warmer tone side, and that's 804. 3 left. So if anybody likes that one, let me know, and it will be yours. I only have like 2 pieces left, so that'll be pretty much it. I'm going to show you this pair of earrings, and then I'm going to show you a bracelet that's going to match these earrings. On these earrings, I only have probably 4 or 5 pair of left of these. They're beautiful. And, let's see, 806, she's got that. All right, look at these. They have all of that burnished silver. These move independent, more of that diamond. A lot of that going on. So they're $537. $537. But I got a brand new bracelet, and that's why I brought out these earrings. If you put these earrings on with this bracelet, you wouldn't need anything else other than maybe a fiery red lipstick. So let me get out this bracelet here. Them all out. Here it is. Right here's my number. All right, so I told you red is coming, right? And it's really coming out good this year. So this is number 141. And I have a cuff style bracelet that has the red crackle stone on it, and then all of that kind of stamping going on here. It's very easy to get on. As you see, I'm putting it on. It's gorgeous. And it would go perfectly with this pair of earrings. So you see what I'm saying? This here with this bracelet and a good red lipstick, and you're out the door. That's all you need. So the earrings are number 537. Let me just make sure. Yep. And the bracelet is number 141. Just so you see that. See what I mean? They really go good. And I might even have a ring that goes with this too. I should have brought that out. But if you're interested in this here, I can always send you a PM with a ring that I have. I think I have 2 or 3 of them in red. So, you like this? That's that number. If you like that, that's that number. And that's it. And for that, that's all she wrote for tonight. That's it. That's the show. If anybody wanted something and I missed you, please PM me, because I want to make sure I do go through the feed. I don't want to miss anybody. And then I probably will invoice tomorrow. Now, hubby's off tomorrow, so it may be later in the day or maybe early Monday morning. But whenever the invoice goes out and as soon as payment comes in, I'm out the door and I'm with my buddy, the postman, because we want to get that stuff out there. So I hope that you guys all have a good and safe week until we meet again on Wednesday. And thank you so much for continuing your patronage of me and the stuff that I do here. And I really do appreciate each and every one of you. And on that. Yes, honey. Oh, Nancy wants
537 and 141.
Okay. And Nancy, I will PM you the rings that I have if you want me to. I could pull them out now, but there's like 200 rings over there, so that might take out more time. So let me get you 141 and then 537. And that's it. So I think we got everybody. And, you know, number 5, I say on to number 6, right? Bam. Let's do it. Right on. Okay, honeys. I'll talk to and see you guys later. Bye now.